Oh, man, it's like that noise pollution, man. Like that damn band garbage, man. At least you kind of keep it, man. Dang it, Bobby.
I'll let Joseph listen to whatever he wants. Of course, I'm afraid of Joseph.
Bobby!
Dad, what are you doing? Whoa, I gotta sit down.
What in the heck is on your head?
They're my dreads. Aren't they cool? Now, I know you've got a rule about wigs, but this is just temporary until I can grow my own. Just like Johnny Glock.
Isn't that the guy who got arrested for setting a car on fire?
He had to, Dad. He got dissed.
Bobby, here's the goatee you wanted.
Thanks. Oh, what about the black nail polish?
They were out. You'll have to use a Sharpie.
No, the only way you're having a black nail is if you hit it with a hammer. Why are you encouraging our son to dress like a criminal?
Oh, he's just playing, Hank. Gangsters and hoes is his generation's cowboys and Indians.
That's what I'm talking about. What's the big deal? I was just rocking out to my music.
If you're looking for some entertainment, I do have a very awesome video that you might enjoy.
If it's the one about Esau the eggplant and the prodigal cucumber, I've seen it about 1,000 times.
I hear you, Beef. You're a teenager and you're looking for something a little more with it. I got your back. Hank, I know an after-school youth group that will be great for Bobby. The pastor there has done some super work with teens.
Youth group? Sounds kind of boring.
Sounds kind of perfect. Some positive influence is just what Bobby needs.
But Dad, it's after school. What if I want to join a sports team?
Nice try. He'll be there.
I can't believe you're making me do this. It's so uncool.
You know what's not cool, Bobby? Hell. Don't forget your Bible.
What are you looking at?
Hey there, guys. I was just,
What's with the suit? You a lawyer suit?
No, I don't want any trouble. I was just looking for,
What are you looking for?
You lost? Lonely? Scared?
Yes.
Well, then you came to the right place. Look, Kay's dropping in for a double rider. Praise him!
That was awesome.
Thanks, but not as awesome as Jesus.
You guys are the Christian youth group?
Pastor K. Scoop said she was sending over a kid who likes to rock out. That you?
Yeah.
Welcome to the flock.
Welcome to the highest!
See? Check out what this lucky bastard got for his last meal. Prisoner number 88725. 6 pieces of fried chicken, 6 rolls, tin roof ice cream, strawberry soda, and lemon pie.
Oh, that sounds good. That's what I want.
How about this guy? 1 dozen fried eggs, 1 loaf of bread, a bowl of salad dressing, french fries, and 3 cartons of milk.
No, that's what I want.
If it were me, I'd choose the world's rarest truffle. Then while they were searching for it, I'd tunnel my way to freedom. Of course, then I'd miss eating the world's rarest truffle. Quite the quandary.
I tell you what, man, I'd go out and down style, man. You know, talking about like down rack of lamb, you know, the little foie gras, you know, them down dinner is served. Sorry I'm late. The Weather Channel's got some pretty exciting stuff going on in Missouri.
Hey, Dad. I felt like walking home. You know, enjoy this glorious day.
So, you have a good time?
Yes, it was the best. I met some great guys, and I asked them to come over later if that's okay.
Well, of course it's okay. I'll even set up the tetherball.
Thanks for making me go, Dad.
My son just thanked me for taking him to church.
Yes, I switched. Do not start.
Awesome. What are you guys doing to that garbage can? That is not its intended use.
Hey, guys.
Bobby, don't get too close.
What are you talking about? These are my friends from the youth group. They're cool and they're totally Christian.
Hey, check this out.
I don't understand.
Hey, dude, I'm up. Can you hold my Bible? You don't have to just hold it. You can read it, you know.
Don't tell me to read the Bible.
Praise him!
Can you believe the way that kid was sassing me? I was reading the Bible before that little punk was born.
Maybe it's just me, but I'd rather Bobby be in a Christian gang than in one of those murdering gangs.
Well, maybe you're right. Wait, I think that one is smoking. Oh, no, he's praying.
Thanks for having me over for dinner. Mine was a disaster. I thought hot dogs never went bad.
Would anybody mind if I said grace tonight?
Sure, Bobby.
I want to give a shout out to the man who makes it all happen. Props be to you for this most bountiful meal that sits before us. Okay, check it. God, you got skills. You represent these vegetables and in this napkin and in the dirt that grows the grain that makes the garlic breadsticks that are on this table today. Yes, yes.
Okay, Bobby. God appreciates the support, but I'm sure you wouldn't want the pot roast to get cold. Now let's wrap it up.
Sure thing. Thanks, J-Man. Peace. What up, James? Peace be with you, Brad.
Hey, Bob, check it out.
Righteous.
You should see Pastor K's right. He's got the resurrection airbrushed on the back of his Jeep.
Hey, brothers, gather round. Time to feel the word. Welcome, everybody. Trent, you got our verse of the day?
Test all things. Hold fast what is good. Thessalonians 5:21.
Nice job, brother. That verse was running through my spirit when I went rock climbing last weekend. To be tight with the Lord, you gotta take your faith to the limit. You know what I'm talking about?
The power.
That's right. Nothing runs without power. I mean, your amp is worthless unless it gets that juice. And so are we. So you gotta find a way to plug in, test all things to find the good.
But how do you know what's good?
It's whatever sticks to your spirit, man. Whatever God tattoos on your soul. We're all searching for that eternal ink.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let us pray. And don't forget to say a little something for Charlie who's at home with a wicked nose ring infection.
No, I thought he had it that time.
I don't know what to make of this youth group of Bobbies. Last night he broke curfew, but he was up reading the Bible. What do you do with that?
Maybe you should punish him Old Testament style. A religious boy like Bobby would appreciate the irony.
Bobby, take that off. You can't wear a t-shirt with that word on it.
Such vulgarity. Wait, which word, Hank? Satan or sucks?
Well, either.
Why not, Dad? Satan does suck.
I know, but...
He's right, Hank. What does your shirt say? Satan rules? So I was thinking, why do criminals get to have all the good food and we get nothing? Bill, you pay taxes, aren't you outraged?
Yes, I am. You know what? We should have our own last meals.
Hey, man, talk about it, just go to my place, man. It'd be just like a damn breakfast club, man, except for going for dinner instead, you know, like that guy, no nothing else neither, man.
There you go. The first meeting of the Last Meal Club convenes at Boomhauer's.
I love it when we do things.
And then Cain was all like, I ain't supposed to be looking out for my bro, yo.
I didn't know that was in Genesis. Bobby, you were so good at this.
I owe it all to my Extreme Teen Bible. And Pastor K, he wrote a 22-minute song about the disciples. And if he can remember all the words, he's going to play it at Messiah Fest.
Wow, Messiah Fest? Are you going to go?
I don't know if Dad'll let me. It'll take a miracle to make him come around. But I guess that's what the Bible is all about. Can I get a what? Yeah, Sorry, I was just feeling the spirit.
Nah, man. It works. That's just what I need to help spread the fire at Messiah Fest. How do you feel about backing me up?
On stage?
Relax, brother. You're gonna be fine. Listen, when I get nervous before a gig, I just look at this.
Hey, Dad, what do you think of this?
Well, Bobby, it's, what am I looking at?
It's my tattoo.
No goddamn way.
Dad, it's okay. This is what you do now when you want to give mad respect to the Lord.
The Lord has been getting mad respect since the beginning of time. He doesn't need you defacing your body.
But
no son of mine is getting a tattoo. End of discussion.
Hey, I know what this is. It's a test. Like with Job. You rascal!
You know that comedian's joke about how you always get the cart with the wobbly wheel? It's so true.
I love that comedian.
Well, I'm still not sure. Hey, hillbillies! Why so much in carts? Food stamps expire today?
No, we're cooking our last meals. Why should you have to kill somebody just to get some decent food around here?
Ah, you wouldn't know. Hey, that you don't know?
Talking about spanning down Peter, man.
The quest for the perfect meal. Of course it must start with shrimp.
Dead man eating shrimp.
Why didn't Jesus catch me?
He has a plan for you. The Miller flip just isn't part of it yet.
Are you Pastor K?
Yeah, brother?
I'm Bobby Hill's father, and I want to talk to you about this garbage you're teaching my boy.
Well, hold up. You don't want me teaching your son about God?
Well, that part's fine. It's the other junk, the obscene clothing, the tattoos.
Dude, you don't have to act or dress a certain way for God. You can hang with him any way, anywhere. Don't you think Jesus is right here on this half-pipe?
I'm sure he's a lot of places he doesn't want to be.
What's more important, that Bobby's a Christian or that he has a proper haircut?
I'm not giving up on either. Now stay away from my boy.
Arrows on our tail, Mom.
Now my strength is low. Oh, I need some milk and honey.
That's enough. This whole thing stops now. You're getting rid of all this stuff, and you're going to church in a suit and tie like we've always done.
But Pastor K said...
You can forget about that Pastor K.
Woo! I'm out of Egypt. And look at Moses dance.
Peggy, this is serious.
Oh, Hank, you are overreacting. These are good Christian kids having good Christian fun.
You think this is fun? He looks like a burglar. What? What's that in your ear?
My testimonial.
Nope. That's an earring. You're grounded, mister.
But Messiah Fest is this afternoon. I'm Pastor K's backup guy. Mom!
I was on board with baptizing Ladybird, but how could you destroy those perfect little ears I gave you?
Hand it over.
You guys just don't understand how I feel about Jesus.
Messiah Fest. When I was young, you went to rock and roll concerts on Saturday night and asked for forgiveness on Sunday. Now it's all mixed together.
I don't know, Hank. Something about scraping off that bumper sticker seems a little sacrilegious.
Bobby loves God, you worship the devil. Dinners must be tense.
This has nothing to do with religion. I've always been against vandalism, be it on my bumper or in my son's ear. I'm just setting things right. Now I'm going to finish the job in Bobby's room. How many footprints posters does the kid need? Bobby? Ah, damn, his Bible's gone.
always ask me to leave before I give them impure thoughts.
Hey, dig the chain. Who?
Yeah. Thanks, Bob.
That was your dad?
Yeah, he's a roadie for the Amen. They've been spreading the word across North America all summer. So you ready to rock?
Let's do it.
Oh, it all smells so good. I bet Bonnie Prince Charles eats like this every night.
I would be proud to make this sumptuous banquet my last meal. Bon appetit. Remember, after this, the next flavor in your mouth will be the sour taste of death. No.
Well, don't dig in, man.
Here, Bill, let me serve you.
But I don't want to die.
God dang, man, I'm talking about old superstitions, man. Pass me that damn salt, man. I'm gonna throw a little bit of that crap over my shoulder, man.
Yeah, I had a big lunch that, didn't tempt fate. Oh, coming out, you hear that? Men call me. Ah! Save yourselves!
Don't leave me alone. I eat when I'm scared.
Well, I hope you enjoyed it, because it's the last time you're leaving your room until you graduate. Now, let's go.
Hey, what's up? You still have another set?
I'm taking my son home.
I can't believe you, Dad. You're embarrassing me in front of the pastor.
Mr. Hill, you just don't get it. This is how we testify.
Can't you see you're not making Christianity better? You're just making rock and roll worse.
You people are all the same. You look at us and think we're freaks. Come on, even Jesus had long hair.
Only because I wasn't his dad.
Is there a problem here, Kay?
Yeah, Pop. This dude won't let Bobby praise JC. And he's ruining my show.
Look, I just want my son back in regular church, obeying his normal parents and acting right.
See, Pop? He's holding him back.
What are you doing, Kevin? You forgot number 5.
Huh?
Never come between a kid and his dad. If the man doesn't want his boy praising like you, it's cool.
Yeah, but...
Now go finish your show before they start marching out of anger instead of jubilation.
Fine.
Sorry about that, friend.
Oh, that's okay. I gotta admit, when you first walked up, I didn't think you and I were gonna be on the same page.
I feel where you're coming from.
Teenagers.
Oh, man.
Let's go, Bobby. You can give me the stink eye all you want, but it's not going to change anything.
Fine, but when I'm 18, I'm going to do whatever I want for the Lord. Tattoos, piercings, the works.
Well, I'll take that chance. Come here, something I want to show you. Remember this?
My beanbag, buddy. Oh, man, I can't believe I collected those things. They're so lame.
You didn't think so 5 years ago. And how about your virtual pet? You used to carry this thing everywhere. Then you got tired of it, forgot to feed it, and it died.
I look like such a dork.
I know how you feel. I never thought that members-only jacket would go out of style, but it did. I know you think that stuff you're doing now is cool, but in a few years you're going to think it's lame. And I don't want the, Lord to, end up in this box.
I got you, Dad. picture. Mom used to have blonde hair.
Farrah Fawcett was very popular back then.
Hi! Joseph Gribble is sacked from the office.
Common name, no relation.
Come on, we're still in this game. Just 2 touchdowns, a couple of 2-point conversions, an onside kick, and we're just a field goal behind. Come on, let's make some noise.
Boo!
Go Arlen!
No, Arlen.
Here come the cheerleaders. You think maybe they will do a real cheer just this once?
Lose their 4th straight. Principal Moss, who drives a black Altima usually parked in front of the school, thanks you for tipping.
Whatever happened to cheerleaders actually cheering? Alice Bullard. She was the best cheer coach I have ever seen. And she was 98 years old. I wonder whatever happened to that woman.
You know, I remember my junior year in a game against Belton. I just didn't have it. But then our cheerleaders started their Be Aggressive cheer, and I was, and we won.
I'm going to do us all a favor. I am going to help that new cheerleading coach get her act together. I really did stay sweet. Peggy Hill, at your service.
Great. Grab a handle. This thing weighs a ton.
Wow, I feel like I'm already making an impact. Now, how else can I help you get the cheerleaders on track?
On track? Does this look like the best of a coach who's not on track? FYI, we had 2 wins at the Slim Fast Invitational and 1 at Tampex.
Yes, very impressive. But I have noticed that the cheerleaders are not really spending any time backing the football team.
The cheer squad doesn't get trophies for how good the football team does. We get them for motion and dance, basket tosses, jumps, and attitude. You know, cheerleading has changed since your day. Wait, you never had a day, did you? You weren't a cheerleader.
No, but only because people who thought they knew me, but clearly did not, would not let me.
Welcome aboard. Oh, and that mat has to go all the way over there.
So Peggy's gonna help coach the cheerleaders at Landry. She says they're gonna do real cheers.
Good, but what we need to do is get rid of Principal Moss. Maybe I should put bourbon in his thermos and try to knock him off the wagon.
Don't worry, he can't hide behind improved test scores forever.
Hank, dinner!
Excuse me, fellas. I've gotta go have dinner with a cheerleader.
Why does everything good happen to Hank?
Cheerleaders. Why does everybody think they're so special? I could be covering the debate tournament finals right now.
Let's do a cheer!
Your mom's a cheerleader?
Come on! Go, 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 Longhorns!
I thought that was just more of her big talk. Maybe she really did see Dan Rather at the mall.
Okay, girls, who's ready to make some noise? Right. Our first lesson will be how to make some noise.
I don't have time for this. I need a new top of the pyramid. We just lost our lightest girl to homeschooling.
Problem understood and solved. But how? Connie, how would you like to be the top of the pyramid?
Huh?
And...
Nice hang time. You want to be a cheerleader?
Me? Are you kidding? Hey, smart girl from my algebra class. Why are you dressed like a cheerleader? Because I, am a cheerleader. Cool. Well, you want to come to a sleepover? We're going to sit around and make fun of everybody.
Cheer 1, this is cheer 2. If you can hear me, give me a Y. Oh, you could not look any cuter if you were dangling a kitten.
It's amazing. I put on this outfit and it's like, what's the opposite of invisible? I've never had to know. Thank you, Mrs. Hill.
Okay, girls, who's ready to turn this mother out? MC Hammer is get in formation.
Or we could get the crowd into the game. How about a cheer? Go Longhorns!
Peggy, the last thing we need is for our cheerleaders to be distracted by the game. What I do need is for you to find my purse.
find your purse.
Yes! Oh, and go tell Karen Smelko I said hi. She's on the 4th row up, not counting the 1st row.
I will get the purse, but I am undecided on the greeting.
Sorry I'm late. Took longer than I thought to wash the eggs off my car.
Sorry I'm late. It took longer than I thought to egg Moss's car.
Hey, Peggy, shouldn't you be down there spelling things with your arms?
No, Hank, I have a different job.
Karen Smelko?
Arlen has the ball, 4th and goal, and they're going for it.
They haven't converted a 4th down all season. They're going to need the crowd behind them.
Okay, let's take a break. We've got our 80s mega mix coming up.
Where are they going? They're braiding each other's hair? That does it.
Arlen! Arlen! Fight, fight, fight! Push that ball with all your might! Come on! Let's help our boys before it's too late! Arlen! Arlen! Fight, fight, fight! Push that ball with all your might! Arlen! Arlen! Fight, fight, fight! Push that ball with all your might!
You heard them. Let's push that ball with all your might. Hey, your wife just reminded me of Wild football.
Winning!
See, Moss? We need more of that and less of this.
And because of you and your chanting, Francine just nailed a standing backflip that no one saw.
That was something, Peggy. Look, how would you like to replace Joe Reed as a cheerleading coach?
Me? Well, excuse me one moment.
Hey, you know we're supposed to keep this channel open for uniform emergencies.
Sorry, I just wanted you to give Karen Smelko a message from me. Principal Moss just made me the new cheerleading coach.
What?
Attention, ladies!
Where's Jorita?
It is not important where she is. What is important is why she is not here.
Why is she not here?
Because she did not understand the role of a cheerleader. To get the fans fired up, to bring the crowd into the game, to give our team the extra edge that can turn a narrow defeat into a certain victory.
Do we still get to wear our uniforms to school on Fridays?
Yes!
Okay. Arlen! Arlen! Fight, fight, fight! Push that ball with all your might!
What ball is she talking about?
Do the 2-point conversion cheer!
Hey there, Coach! What you gonna do? Are you gonna kick or go for 2?
Perhaps I didn't set that up properly. We would do that cheer after we scored, but only when it would be advantageous for us to get 2 points. Once again from the top.
Hey there, Coach!
Well, this is all going to hell.
Are you gonna kick or go?
I can't have more kids in an assembly. It's asking for trouble. I'm gonna cue the band.
Are you gonna kick or go?
Oh no! No, not the band! Okay, I can't save the cougar for the finale. Missy, put this on and chase your tail like an idiot.
It won't fit.
Yes, it will. It'll fit. Come on, it's for the team.
Yeah! Kill that cougar! Yeah, choke it!
Quick, everybody, beat the crap out of Misty.
Yeah, kick its butt, Connie!
Ladies, I have learned something today. People like violence. From now on, we will demoralize their teams by systematically moxecuting their mascots.
Everyone, take a knife.
Is it stab and stab?
No, it's stab and a stab, okay? Let's have a run through. Misty, get in the cougar costume.
The costume smells like a butt, and it's really more of a job for an ugly girl.
I'll do it.
There, we won't float. We'll stab the cougar in the throat. And when at last the cougar's dead, we'll make him see red, 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 red.
I explain. I'm so cold.
No hats in the lunchroom, Dooley. Take it off.
I'll die in these horns.
Hey, Peggy! Why didn't you sit with us today?
Oh, sweet Jesus. The cool table.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe Rita. Pull up the stepladder.
You know, Joe Rita, I could use some help.
You want me to find your purse?
I want you to be my assistant.
I'd love to.
So, Peggy, give us the scoop. What have you got planned for the Yellow Jackets this weekend?
Well, we have this Yellow Jacket costume, and we're going to put someone in it, and we're going to stab it.
That's it? Another stabbing?
Hey, maybe doing the same thing over and over again will be our thing. It won't be boring, no, it'll be comforting.
Ladies, we have a problem. Knife play is just not enough anymore. Ideas. Yellow Jacket, go.
We could rip open its thorax and stuff it with its own abdomen?
Bobby, how's your death rattle? Great. Now, who do we play after that?
The Boswell Bears.
Okay. Now, how do you make a bear suffer?
Tie it up and torture its young.
There's no mascot we can't torture. Okay, Joe Rita, who's next?
The tornadoes? How are you going to kill a tornado?
Shoot it.
Good news. Because all the school spirit, game attendance is up.
I know. The ushers cannot keep up with the after-game garbage.
Yeah, but none will mean anything unless we beat McManorberry at homecoming. Peggy, I'm giving you the halftime show.
It will be my finest hour. Now, who is McManorberry? Oh, the Fighting Irish. Fighting, fly, flying, fly on the wall.
Maybe the other part, the Irish. That's got to be fertile territory.
Irish, fly-rish. Oh, no, don't force it. Let it come to you, Peggy.
People have made fun of the Irish in the past. Maybe you can build on their work. You know, my husband keeps several ethnic joke books in the bathroom. I'll find something good.
Longhorns! Longhorns! That's the end of the first half with the Longhorns leading 31-2.
Well, the playoffs are a lock. Peggy says the halftime show is going to be high school caliber.
Okay, girls, this is it. Misty, grab the rainbow. Everyone else, get out your shillelaghs. Beating sticks. Where's Joe Rita? The buckets of blood are in her car. All right, go.
I'm so glad you could make it, Mr. Flannery, Mr. Finnerty, Mrs. O'Brien Diaz.
And now if you'll direct your attention to the 50-yard line for a special presentation by the Longhorn cheerleaders.
Here, use my binoculars. I brought enough for everybody.
Top of the morning to you, Arlen.
I'm Irish. I hope I don't die from a wee bit of the consumption.
Sorry, Fighting Irishman, but your jig is up.
What the heck's going on? Are they ever coming out of there? I bet they're trying to keep the quarterback from crying.
My legs have fallen asleep. Oh, hi.
Okay, we are in their heads. Right now, they are in there wishing they joined the tennis team.
Peggy, the Fighting Irish ain't coming out.
Oh, my God. We have cheered them into submission.
Actually, they're protesting the game.
What? Why?
Because what you did to that leprechaun. Peggy, they're saying you committed a hate crime.
Oh, there goes me liver.
I can't believe the school board is thinking about taking our win away.
As long as we stand firm, we've got nothing to worry about.
Now, I can take a joke as well as the next person, but Peggy Hill has gone too far. What she did on that field is no different than what the British have been doing to our brothers in Ulster for the last 800 years. The forced labor, the seizure of property, the stifling and oppression of our precious mother tongue. Longoth Bethair, a claiming ire.
I have no idea what he just said, but I do know that McManorberry refused to play. They forfeited the game.
And after the game, someone called me Pat in the parking lot. It is my name, but they had no way of knowing that.
This ain't good, Moss. They're gonna take away our win. Do something.
Now, hold on. It'd be a shame to take this one away from our boys. Just because of Peggy? That would be blaming the victim.
What? You were all behind me when it was the Cougars and the Bears and the Mudhawks. It would have been disrespectful of me not to bludgeon the Irishman.
Peggy, shush.
Whatever the board decides, I want you to know I am proud of you. And maybe I did get caught up in my own popularity and lose my focus, because it's really not about torture or beatings or maiming, per se. It's about backing your team and inspiring them to victory.
Good news, Peggy. They let us keep our W. We're going to the playoffs.
Woohoo! The big dance! Well, don't worry, my team is ready.
Sorry, Peggy. I might have to ask you to stop using words like team and my. I'm putting Joe Rita back in charge.
What? Joe Rita?
Now, you can keep teaching Spanish, but we're going to have to keep an eye out in case you decide to go after those people.
This is crazy. The only thing I hate is watching dance routines while our team loses another game.
Peggy, why don't you show these girls how to lose gracefully?
I will not. And if I go, the cheerleaders will go in a V formation right behind me. Right, girls?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Hill, but we like being cheerleaders a lot. We feel so bad.
You too, Connie?
I can't go back. I'm sorry.
We'll need you to turn in your vest, you know, for future coaches named Peggy.
Peggy, me and the boy have worked up a little something here. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who should the Longhorns appreciate?
Mom! Mom! Mom!
I got great seats.
I told you I'm not going to the game. After all I did, nobody stood up and said, I know Peggy Hill, and she's no hate monger. They all just cut and ran. Even Connie.
Well, you know who didn't turn their back on you, Peggy? The team. Dang it, this is the big game. What happens when the other side yells, we've got spirit? Yes, we do. We've got spirit. How about you? Well, Peggy, how about you?
Sorry, Mrs. Hill. Principal Moss gave me strict orders not to let you in.
What? That's ridiculous.
Stay out of this, sir. Our beef's not with you.
And the cheerleaders seem to be doing another human pyramid. Oh, the Arlen quarterback gets leveled.
Come on, girls. I'm only seeing freak. I want to see super freak. That blue 32, fight! Connie, focus!
This is the playoffs, for God's sakes.
My bullhorn, what are you doing?
Someone has to light a fire under this crowd.
Connie, get back in formation this instant, or you can say goodbye to the uniform and a guaranteed 7 candid photos in the yearbook.
This season's been some kind of roller coaster, folks. We've had losing streaks, then we've had winning streaks.
Go! You say Longhorn! Go! Arlen!
Wait, honey, do you hear that?
That ball with all your might!
I taught Connie that cheer.
Seems like there's a rally going on in the Landry stand. The fans are going nuts and Gribble's running downfield. Unbelievable. The worst part of going on vacation is the look on her face when we head out the door.
Are we talking about Ladybird or Peggy?
Whoa, down, girl.
Hi, guys. Meet my new friend, Buster. Say hello, Buster.
Pretty dog, weak handshake.
Buster, play.
Boy, Bill, that is a magnificent animal.
Yeah, I got him through a new military program where you adopt the pet of a GI while he's on his tour of duty.
Well, all right. That's a great way to serve our country, supporting our enlisted men one dog at a time. Hey, I was just going to take Ladybird up to the lake. You and Buster want to come along?
Sorry, Buster does his community service at the BFW today. Some of those old guys haven't felt the tongue on their face for years. Here, boy.
Hey, Bill, can civilians get in on this, or is it just a perk for the armed forces?
Anyone can do it. All you have to do is take a pledge to perform all functions necessary and possible for the animal's well-being.
A pledge?
Okay, now, we start here. 2 weeks from today, we drive 400 miles and catch a riverboat tour up the mighty Mississippi. Then it is on to Graceland in Memphis, and then to the Cowboys-Titans game in Nashville. And on the way back, we get to stop at Willis's famous barbecue where the ribs fall off the bone or your money back. Now, Bobby, Memphis to Nashville. That's a long stretch without a rest stop.
I'm already training. I've had 4 glasses of water today. It's been 2 hours and 9 minutes, and I feel fine.
Peggy, Bobby, great news. We can adopt the dog of a GI while he's on his tour of duty.
I don't know, Hank, another dog?
Not just any dog, the dog of a soldier. Come on, think about our patriotic duty. I'll take care of it, I promise. I'll do everything. You won't even know it's here.
We are going on vacation in 2 weeks. We're gonna have to board Ladybird as it is.
Don't worry, I told the military we can't take the dog until after we get back from our trip.
Well, as long as it doesn't interfere with the vacation, I suppose it's...
All right.
It's nice to see him so happy.
A koozie? Since when are you so fancy all of a sudden? You too good for us now?
Hey, guys. You are looking at a guy who has just been approved for the GI Foster Pet Program.
Yay!
Way to go, man.
Do you know what kind of dog you're getting?
No, but his name's Duke. You tell me a dog named Duke won't take a bullet for you.
This is so amazing. He knew it was empty.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
We don't have to go through Oklahoma. Hill residents.
This is Army Sergeant Williamson. We're going to need you to take possession of Duke between 0900 and 0915 tomorrow morning.
What? But I thought I made it very clear that we didn't want Duke until after we got back from our vacation.
Patriotism doesn't take a vacation, sir.
This is the smallest bottle of Prel that I have ever seen.
Check out the lotion. Dang it, I just used it all.
I got a call from the armed forces. Duke is coming a little earlier than expected. Like tomorrow.
But we're leaving in less than a week. You just call them back and tell them it's too early.
Don't worry, I talked to the guy who owns the farm where Ladybird is going to stay, and he says another dog would be no problem.
Why do we need toilet seat covers?
One word, Tennessee.
They'll be here any second. So everybody ready? You're wearing that?
Dog, Hank. It's a dog.
Car. Hey, Bill, my dog's about to be delivered.
That's great. I just got a gift basket from my GI. Get this. He's a blue angel. He's the one that made France mad by flying under the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, my God, they're here.
On behalf of the Armed Forces, thank you for your generosity. I present to you, Duke.
Come here, boy.
Hank, looks like that cat ate your dog.
About Duke, he's a cat. I was supposed to get a dog. My neighbor got a dog.
Yeah, I want to be an F-18 pilot. One psych exam later, I'm delivering you a cat.
Oh, wait, I already have a dog, so a cat would be in danger. That would be treason, right?
Sir, is this your signature here, sir?
Yes.
And is this your two-page addendum stating how it would be your honor to fulfill your patriotic duty? I believe you quoted the Star-Spangled Banner in its entirety.
Dad!
Cat? Okay, this won't be so bad. I bet while we're gone, we can board Duke for just a few more dollars a day.
Lovely. And in the meantime, where are we going to keep this?
Well, Private Hennessy left us an information dossier we're supposed to follow. Let's see what he says.
Mom, look out! Oh!
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, looks like the cat is out of the bag. Oh, this has been a catastrophe. Cat. You got a cat.
So one of our fighting men has a cat. What of it?
Hey, guys!
Wow, you two are looking good. I see the perfect fusion of master and animal. I can't tell where one ends and the other begins.
No, I feel great. Good old Buster's built my wind up. Well, that must be Duke. He's cute.
Dang it, Bill. Why didn't you tell me you could get stuck with a cat in this program?
Come on, Hank. Cats aren't so bad. One of Buster's best friends is a cat that does recon missions with a camera strapped to his back. Now, I don't think yours does that, though.
Try this. Once you start playing with it, you won't want to stop.
No thanks. I just need to get some cat food. You see, I was recently forced to take care of a cat, and I need to know which one of these I should buy. Quickly.
All that stuff is garbage. What your cat needs is this. Scientific formula.
$18 a bag? What's wrong with all this other stuff?
Well, between you and me, it's practically inedible. We should really be in jail for carrying it.
All right, fine. Give me a bag of the scientific formula.
Which flavor? I recommend the Italian herb chicken. Delicious.
Do you think Private Hennessy enlisted just to get away from that thing?
Oh, put it out of your mind, Hank. In a week, we'll be at Graceland. I wonder if they'll let us shoot a television.
Bobby, get Duke off the dinner table.
He just threw up. I don't want to touch him.
Pick him up with a napkin.
Do you want me to take him off the table or do you want me to eat my vegetables? Because I can't do both.
Fine, I'll do it. Dang it!
I hope you like the smell of a cranberry bog, because it is the only thing that counteracts the cat stink.
Ugh, wave some of that stuff over here. Oh my God, the cat has soiled in my shoes. Where is he?
He's in my room. If I stop petting him, he'll bite me.
I've read that dossier cover to cover, and nowhere in it does it say anything about pooping in shoes.
You know, I hate this cat, but there might actually be something wrong with him. Maybe you should take him to Dr. Yandell.
I can't. If there are any problems, I'm supposed to take him to Dr. Leslie at the Vet Consortium.
That place with the valet parking? Wait, we're not paying for this, are we? We have our vacation to think about.
It's like having a bomb strapped to my lap.
It's part of my commitment. I can't ask Duke's owner to take it out of his combat pay.
I've got to go to the bathroom.
I'm Hank Hill. This is Duke. We have an appointment with Dr. Leslie.
What's the nature of your cat's problem?
He's pooping in my shoes.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat. And we ask that you please not make eye contact with Mr. Javier's parrot. He's got anger issues.
Hello, you must be Duke's caregiver. I'm Dr. Leslie. How are you feeling today, Mr. Duke?
Yeah, so I don't know cats, so I can't really tell if anything is wrong.
That's the thing about animals. They can't tell us what's wrong. And take it from me, they can't understand our jokes. Why don't you gently restrain him so I can take some blood and check his vitals?
Yeah, don't you have a strap or a clamp or something?
If you prefer, you could lay on the examination table and hold Duke to your chest. Mm-hmm. Very good. Well, everything seems normal, Mr. Hill.
Oh, great. Then I just need you to sign this army form stating that everything within reason has been done to ensure the proper health of said animal.
Everything hasn't been done, Mr. Hill. Sure, Duke looks normal, but I did not spend 4 extra years specializing in small animal treatment to just look. I want to do some more tests on Duke to make sure we don't miss anything. EKG, MRI, maybe an iodine trace.
Okay.
First off, we're going to need to ensure that Duke has been getting the proper diet.
I'm way ahead of you, Doctor. I already have him on the scientific formula.
You can't feed that to a cat, Mr. Hill. Duke should only be eating Vet's brand.
You're asking me to spend $57 on a bag of cat food?
Well, we can't expect Duke to buy it on his salary. You see, nothing.
Okay, that's going to be $543.
What? Bone density test, lactose intolerance test, allergy panel?
I know it sounds a bit pricey, but these people have all the best equipment. Well, almost all the best equipment.
You never stop selling, do you, Tommy?
You're in good hands. I don't have a pet, but I'd bring my son here if they let me.
Listen, I can't afford this. I'm taking my family on vacation. I'm just doing this because I made a pledge to the Army. I don't even like cats.
Buster! Here, boy!
Dang it!
Okay, droop your eyelids. Now unflare that nostril. That's it. Perfect.
Dad, look at my poker face.
We are going to take everything from that riverboat but the paddle wheel.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys, but Duke's vet visit just cost us the riverboat stop.
What?
This is no longer a valid triptych.
I knew it. I knew this whole thing would blow up in our faces. Hey, let's just get rid of this cat. It's ruining our lives.
I can't do that. It'll be fine, you'll see. Maybe we won't be able to stay in hotels, but we can camp. In the car. Hill residence.
It's Dr. Leslie. Duke's blood work came back and his blood sugar is normal. No adult onset diabetes, no hypertension, no hemophilia.
Oh, that's great.
But we did notice his white blood cell count is up slightly.
What does that mean?
Could be nothing. Could be cancer. I'm going to need you to come in with Duke right away. I'd like to do a complete physical workup to cover all our bases. I also recommend this. It's what we call a feline mobility cart.
Wait, the cat can't walk?
Of course he can walk, but rolling is easier. You see, it may relieve some pressure and redirect blood flow. Plus, alloy wheels.
But all this could be for nothing, right? I mean, Duke may not have anything wrong with him.
Boy, that'd be great. I'd like to go in. Do a small exploratory surgery, rule some things out.
What's that going to cost me?
Guesstimate? Between $1,000 and $2,000 and $3,000.
That's a lot of money. See, my family and I were kind of going on this vacation.
Would it kill you not to go on vacation? Because it may kill Duke.
Do you take traveler's checks?
You and your stupid patriotism. I'm sure that cat will thank you for canceling our vacation by hissing at you.
I expanded my bladder for this trip. Thanks a lot, Dad.
I can't believe what they want me to do to get Duke ready for surgery. To keep him sterile, I have to put on these little paper booties before he uses the litter box.
Excuse me? I believe your dog left his toy in my yard.
So sorry about that. He likes pretty ladies.
Oh. Well, thank you. Here's my number in case any more of his toys go missing.
Dad, Duke's wheel tracks poo all over my bed sheets.
Tip-top news, Mr. Hill. We've eliminated even a remote possibility that Duke has lung cancer, stomach cancer, or pancreatic cancer.
Oh, thank God. So, can you sign the release?
Now we can move on to Duke's circulatory and skeletal systems.
$150 for a feline enema? I could do it for half that.
I wish I could let you, Peggy.
Duke is bleeding us dry, Hank. I think it is time to take him to our vet for a second opinion. Come on, you get the crate, I'll get the oven mitts.
That's a cute little card you got, man. You have a little mouse that rides in there, too?
I swore I would do all that I could for the care of this cat, in writing.
We've had him tested from his brain to his behind. Sounds to me like you have. You want me to sign that?
Well, thank you, but I need Duke's vet of choice to do it, Dr. Bradley Leslie.
Oh, he's top-notch. Best in his field.
Well, I was kind of hoping you'd tell me he was a quack and I wouldn't have to listen to him. And he's costing me a fortune.
Well, he's got all those new fancy machines, and if you got the machines, by God, you're going to use them. But the truth is, sometimes cats just get old. Duke's going to die someday, but not of anything he's got right now.
But he keeps vomiting.
Cats vomit. They eat, poop, and vomit. That's what they do.
So you're telling me I sacrificed my family's vacation so this guy can pay for his fancy machines?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how much some of them go for. Tommy, how much one of those ultramagnetic doohickeys you keep yammering about sent me back?
The magnetic ultrasonic imager 9220? You don't want to know. It's so expensive no one would make money on it. We only sold two. One in Beverly Hills and one in Aspen. I could have one delivered within a week.
So wait, that machine's even more expensive than the ones Dr. Leslie has?
Oh, yeah. He's got a 9210. That's a solid unit. But this baby's 7% more accurate and it comes in chrome.
Can I have some of those brochures?
Just take one, though. They're also really expensive.
Mr. Hill, Teresa didn't tell me you had an appointment.
I don't. Look, I just stopped by to tell you there will be no more surgeries or tests or anything else done to my cat. And I want you to sign this.
There are still several more tests we can perform, Mr. Hill. You see, we have a responsibility to these creatures. Duke can't tell us he wants to live.
Yeah, I know, and he can't joke around. But I bet if he could talk, he'd say he wants to be put through the magnetic ultrasonic imager.
I've got one of those.
9220. Says here that the 9220 is 7% more accurate than the old 9210.
Yes, but 7% more accuracy hardly justifies me spending that kind of money. I'd have to use a machine on pets and their owners to break even. It's just too expensive.
Well, that seems like the kind of decision you'd want to leave to that woman and her bird, or that guy and whatever the hell that thing is. I'm sure they'd like to know you've been depriving them of the latest in full-body diagnostic testing. I wish I had enough of these pamphlets for everyone. Hey, I guess I could go out there and read it out loud.
Hold on a minute. That machine would bankrupt me. I've got to draw the line somewhere.
We all have to draw the line somewhere.
Is that 9220 something you should be using on Frank?
You can keep that pen. It's from some company that makes Viagra for lizards.
Works for snakes, too?
Well, it's 3 o'clock. Right about now, Dr. Leslie is turning Duke over to Private Hennessy. Look, I know this isn't the kind of trip we all had in mind. Bobby, why don't you go ahead and have the 21 rib salute?
Really? It's not an entree, it's an event.
So, how much money do we have left in the vacation fund?
$98, which means, well, this is as far as we can go.
You know, just being away from Duke feels like a holiday. Good food, family, the Cowboys. Now this is what I call a dream vacation.
Army Sergeant Bill Dauterive relinquishing command of Buster.
On behalf of myself and the crew of the USS Eisenhower, I say thank you.
Wow.
How you getting home, Sergeant? You ever pull 2 G's? Don't worry, Buster will sit on your lap.
See, Dale, I'm a man of my word. You didn't cry when you got your tetanus shot, so ice cream's on me.
How much will you guys give me if I literally scream for ice cream?
Dude, let's run back and forth.
Bobby, never run in a parking lot. Those cars look parked, but they could be driven by slow-moving seniors.
Yes, sir. Sorry, Dad.
Joseph, stop that.
Yeah, in a minute.
Joseph, cut that out. It's dangerous.
Okay, sorry, Mr. Hill.
Don't make Hank have to tell you again.
Okay, we're gonna take the hill. I'm scared, so we're all scared, Sarge. Move up the hill right now. Yes, sir.
Son, mind your table manners.
Okay, I'll write your mom when you get back.
Son, I think I asked you.
Oh, you gotta put that out. No more smoking in restaurants, remember?
Excuse me, miss, this is Texas.
Arlen passed that no smoking ballot initiative, Dale.
Let me just finish this one.
Put it out.
But my rights.
I surrender! 1, 2, 3, a back in line, son.
Outrageous. Sure, today it's us smokers, but who tomorrow? Pudgy white guys with strange propane fixations?
Dale, that smoking ban barely squeaked by, but it did pass, so it's the law.
That's awfully convenient, especially since I didn't vote.
I voted. I guess right. 4 out of 5 times.
All right, everyone settle. It's assignment time. Okay, Peggy, you're all set with your Waffle House beat.
Yeah, about that, Roddy Ray. I was thinking this week, instead of writing something unimportant, I could cover something important. Change of pace.
Sorry, Peg. Now, everyone else, the crossing guard's about to have a major contract dispute.
I call it. It's mine, me.
Peggy, no, I need a seasoned hand on this. Jenkins, you got the touch. You want to look into this monkey business?
Monkey business is my business.
Joseph?
Yeah?
Don't you think you've been in there kind of a long time?
I don't know.
It's been 40 minutes. Maybe other people need to use the bathroom too?
Get out of the bathroom, Shug.
Sure, Mom. When you're done, come get me. I don't know where I'll be.
Aren't you supposed to be reporting on the Waffle House?
Why waste my time? I can file my story now. Nothing happened again. Roddy Ray hits the delete key, and we are done for another week.
Oh, hey, Hank. Listen, I just had sort of a quick question. How do I get my son to respect me?
Well, boys need their dads to be strong role models. You just need to, be a man.
Damn it, Hank, I'm 42 years old. It's kind of late for me to start the whole being a man thing. Is there a shortcut, or at least a website?
No.
This is gonna be tough. I can't even take that like a man.
Son, will you reach me the toast?
Sure thing, Pop.
Bastards.
Sorry, honey, you can't smoke in here.
Can you let it go, ma'am? I've had kind of a bad day.
The lady told you to put that out. You got a problem?
Yes, I do. I need my smoke, so no, sir, I will not put this out. I am a powerful, functional adult at the peak of his life who demands to be heard. My voice is a flame that cannot be extinguished. Give me smoking or give me death.
Jenkins here.
At the Waffle House, eh? Let me see if this pony has legs.
Oh, damn that Bob Jenkins. Listen to this. Smoking Bandit lights up controversy.
Smoking Bandit? What's that mean?
A mysterious man of menthol has declared a battle of the bus, standing up for the smoking community in a defiant yakety-yakety around 9 p.m. last night. Oh, at the Waffle House. That is my beat the thief.
9 o'clock? Hey, isn't that about the time you were eating waffles here?
Get this, Shugs, and the sheriff vows to prosecute this road to the fullest extent of the law.
Wow! The fullest extent of the law?
Mm-hmm. That's what the sheriff vows.
But our extent is pretty full. We have a death penalty in this state, and we're not afraid to use it.
Can you imagine, Shug? Whoever this cowboy is, he's in a lot of hot water.
Well, not yet. I mean, no one took his picture, right? Or did they? Did they get a description?
Let's see. Only that he was as slim and white as the cigarette he so boldly enjoyed.
Gah! What have I done? Really gribbled myself this time. Don't you stare at me like that. This is more heat than I can handle. Okay, stay calm. Just burn the evidence. You've done it before. Ah, that's better. No. Wrong. We'll just destroy the evidence another way. No one will suspect Dale Gribble if Dale Gribble isn't a smoker. Genius. See? That's why I'm out here and you're the ones in the tank.
Yep.
Morning, Bill. Just taking out some garbage as per my usual routine.
Yep.
Morning, boys.
Morning, Dad. Gribble.
Nothing to see here, boys. Carry on.
You want to melt some Legos?
Maybe.
There's a cool thing in the paper about this smoking bandit guy.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He sounded so cool. He doesn't let the Waffle House tell him how to live his life.
So, you really look up to him, this bandit fellow.
Oh, you're still here?
I just realized there's something important in here that's needed back at the house. See you later, Joseph.
Your dad can be kind of weird sometimes.
Yeah. Let's go spit into some assholes.
Welcome to Attaché. Do you have a reservation?
Oh, I'll just be at the bar.
Steven, what can I get you?
How about an ashtray, my good man?
Hey, you can't do that in here.
Can't do what? Savor the fresh, smoky air of sweet liberty? Go ahead. Sick your stormtroopers on me. Of course, average police response time is roughly 28 minutes, while I am done in less than 3. I am the Smoking Bandit! See you in the history books, people.
This is strictly a denim and leather bar. You need to be wearing both denim and leather.
Gentlemen, I truly regret not meeting your dress code, but I can't say I am sorry about this. Yep.
Bill, get that dang cigarette out of your mouth.
No, I'm not smoking it. I just like the look.
I'm told it's very bandit.
All I can say is I wish I had the smoking bandit's courage. He's the Rosa Parks of nicotine.
He's a hero, just like the guy who rides his bicycle faster than the French people. I bet he smokes too.
No, the bandit's just a jackass, Bill. And he's breaking the law. Did you forget about that? Why do people idolize these bad boy idiots? Well, you know, man, some of them talking about them down mysterious charm with that. You know, I have no idea, man. People just have no sense, man. They don't fact. Exactly. You can't pick and choose what laws you want to obey. Sure, I'd like to tape a baseball game without the express written consent of Major League Baseball, but that's just not the way it works.
Hello, Joseph. How's it going?
Did you hear? The smoking bandit struck again. They say he stopped the showings from getting robbed. Then he smoked in it.
Hey, Joseph. So that bandit's pretty cool, huh? I bet you'd like a dad like that.
Yeah, but...
So, what if I were to tell you I was the bandit?
Yeah, right. What if I told you I was an elephant?
No, really, I am. See?
Wow. You just made smoking seem uncool.
Well, it's late. You should start getting ready for bed.
Now I'm gonna go watch TV.
I bet he'd listen to you.
Hey, don't talk.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
Well, give me the details, man.
The Waffle House was my beat, Jenkins. The bandit is my story, and I want it.
Peggy, I feel terrible. I'll tell you where the bandit will strike next.
Oh.
Channel 84. He sent in a tape. Some sort of video manifesto. They always leave us for television.
I am not giving up on this.
Well, I am.
And we have just received the tape from Arlen's notorious smoking bandit.
Your hero, the bandit, is on TV with an important message. Let's watch it together as father and son.
Dad, hand.
The bandit has apparently scrambled his voice to conceal his identity.
Oh, I don't understand him.
It's clear as day. It's cool to respect your dad and like him. Now he's saying real rebels are the rebels who obey their fathers.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the celery bandit.
Dude, you're missing the message. You're not like the bandit when you smoke. You're like him when you break the law and run away.
I'm listening.
He fights back. He disobeys unfair stuff like homework and math tests and girls who tell other girls that I'm a dork.
Math is so unfair. How are kids like us supposed to know all those answers?
Yeah, no one has the right to teach us stuff we don't want to learn. That's what our Bill of Constitution's all about.
Okay, books away for the quiz. Take one and hand the rest back. Bobby, Joseph, did you hear me?
We're not giving out your stupid quiz.
Yeah, we're the math quiz bandits.
No. How it works is you take one and then pass the rest back.
Quizzes are unfair to kids who don't like math.
Yeah, you take your stupid quiz.
Okay, now what?
God dang it, mister, you're going to explain yourself this minute. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
You see this, Hank? I can't have them spreading this bandit nonsense to the rest of the kids. They're suspended.
That dang smoking bandit idiot. He's a bad influence.
Yeah, the bandit is making my own son defy me even more. It's pretty ironic.
How's that ironic?
Oh, well, I'm probably just misusing the word ironic as people so often do.
You know what? For our kids' sake, the two of us have to hunt this jackass down and turn him over to the authorities.
Yeah, this week is a little busy for me.
You want Joseph to look up to you, right? Well, bringing in the bandit is how you're going to earn your son's respect.
Of course. I can't wait to see the look on his face. You know, I don't really see why we have to go after the bandit. This is one of those things that's funner to talk about than actually do.
That is why we're going after this guy.
Where are you boys off to?
To catch the bandit. Oh, I started some fresh ice, so don't jostle the trays.
Ray, hold the front page. Headline, Peggy Hill captures smoking bandit. Well, no, not yet. Well, I have to capture him first.
I can't believe we'll get to meet the bandit. Do you think he's a match man or a lighter man?
If he beats up our dad, do you think he'll let us live with him?
Sure, he's a hero to you now, but when we rip that cigarette out of that guy's mouth, he'll probably stick his thumb in it. Right, Dale? Okay, here's attaché. Let's get started.
Well, that was one of the bandit's first strikes. You think he's likely to repeat himself?
Don't they say criminals always return to the scene of the crime?
Not if they don't want to get caught, Hank.
What do you think we should do?
Well, if you study the bandit's hits, he strikes north to south in a childish grid formation, so we should try there.
Yo, can't let you in wearing work boots.
That's why I wear black patent leather rubber-soled Watchman's Oxfords. Classy, easy to run in, and they satisfy all but the most discriminating of doormen.
Huh. You know a lot about bars and shoes.
Okay, now we move deeper into the night. Everyone put on your leather work gloves in case he's a biter.
Hey, your dad hunts people like animals.
Yeah, cool.
Your name's not on the list.
Excuse me, you do not know my name.
Okay, what's your name?
Peggy Hill, Arlen bystander.
Not on the list.
So it's like that. All right, mister, I lied. My name is Annabeth Fitzwater. Go on, check the list.
You're not on it.
Fine. I'm really Professor Helen Marriott Booth, and I've got all night.
Okay, kids, let's assess. The bandit wants his smoking to be noticed. That club's dance floor has a smoke machine. Would the bandit strike there?
No, sir. He'd go somewhere else.
Smart lad. So do we move down the street in formation or not?
I think, no.
Exactly, because we don't want to look like we're searching for him.
What should we do?
You want me to tell you what to do? So you can do it?
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, Dad.
Give me a second. I think I just got a bottle cap in my eye. All right. What do you say we call it a night?
But I still want to meet the bandit.
Yeah, I want to see him get his smoke on.
Look, Dale, I know Joseph is acting right tonight, but he still idolizes this guy. If we don't finish this job, you're going to be right back to where you were last week.
Stuck outside my own bathroom. But catching this guy is going to be hard. Or maybe not. Tell you what, I'm going to head in there on a scouting mission. Son, hold these for me. You guys meet me in the alley. Hello? Anyone here?
No.
Perfect. Hey, quick! I found the bandit! He dropped this and fled into the John. I'm going in. Kids, guard the door. Hank, make sure that bartender doesn't butt in.
Be careful, Dad.
Okay, Bandit, freeze! Oh, yeah! Take that! I caught him wriggling out the window. He's kind of pitiful. Maybe we should let him go.
No way! Hey, let's give him a swirly.
Let's give him an atomic wedgie.
Or let him go.
Dang it, Dale, the whole point of coming out here was to show the boys this guy's sniveling, frightened face. Yeah. Well, maybe we should let the bandit go. But does the bandit swear that he will never, ever do anything this asinine again, or I will kick his ass?
Hold on, I'll ask him. Bandit, do you understand? So on and so forth. He's nodding in agreement. Go on, get. Quit your crying and just scram. The bandit is gone, for good. To make sure I confiscated his cigs.
I can't believe I thought the bandit was cool. You know who's cool? That rapper with the bullet in his nose. Bullet nose.
Yeah, one wrong sneeze and the whole joint goes up.
The bullets will still be there tomorrow, kids. But right now it's bedtime. After flossing and eating your vegetables.
Okay. Sure, Dad.
Priscilla Penley. These kids are getting antsy.
Not on the list.
Constance Kagan.
No.
Elizabeth Signwood, Featherton, Millicent, Millie, Mitchell Waterberg, Duchess of...
Fine. $12 cover.
Oh, I don't have any money.
I'm not looking forward to work today. Joe Jack is on some kind of crazy diet, and he keeps asking me how his jeans are fitting. Ugh.
Hello, office slaves.
Hello.
My boss is letting me telecommute. You know what that word means, stupid hillbillies? It's English for work from home. Look at me, in bathrobe, already dressed for work.
Well, that's asinine. Work and home were intended to be enjoyed separately.
I see from your face that you are seething with jealousy. Well, so long, slaves.
So long.
Oh, pass it to Hernandez. What are you doing? Pass it to Hernandez!
The only part of soccer I like is when the announcer yells goal.
Well, then you're going to love this announcer. He used to make his living blowing up bounce houses. I will bet you he'll go 15 seconds.
15 seconds? That's crazy. I'll take that bet. What are we betting for?
Bragging rights.
What are bragging rights?
Bragging rights is the sanctioned ability to gloat insufferably, usually for a prescribed period of time.
I win. I am the champion. I do believe I will exercise my rights now. Oh, you know, I hurt my foot brag dancing. I think I need some Dr. Scholes!
And David in the IT department is a big-time Dumbo. Oh, big time.
If you have nothing else to do than tell me how co-workers should do their jobs, maybe you can help me clean. My daddy is coming today.
What? I thought the general wasn't coming until the end of the week.
He took control of Homeowners Association earlier than planned. It was Daddy's first bloodless coup. He's really mellowing out.
I hope so. He treats me so bad, man. And in my own house.
Oh, he doesn't mean anything by it. It's just his way. Besides, he co-signed our loan, so kinda his house too.
I know.
So is it true Min's dad used to work for a dictator?
Several dictators. And then he worked for Pac Bell. Ugh.
It's the general taxi. Do I look okay? Hey, don't go out of here. Go home. Eat some butter. Welcome, General. I forgot how handsome you are.
Stand down, descendant of fishermen.
Daddy! Oh, sabay chicken!
This is for you.
So sweet. I'll put right next to elephant dressed as ninja.
So, you're good with computers?
Yes!
Then put MP3s in my watch. I will talk radio and Frank Sinatra.
Well, that's not how it works.
Do it! Drag and drop!
But I drag and drop! But this watch isn't even digital!
You should have married Pukong Vivaran. He was VP of Acquisitions at Ingersoll Rand. Now he's Senior VP.
Daddy, you like teasing Khan too much.
All I'm saying is, you and Connie would have been better off if you married Pukong.
I wouldn't exist if she married Pukong.
Is that what your dad told you?
You have to help me. You got any red rooster sauce for General? I forgot you buy some, and now he's on a rampage.
I'm not sure what you're asking me for.
Hot sauce! No!
I have this weird feeling. I think it's sympathy for Khan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who wants a beer?
Me. Okay, General, got it. I'm not a man. But do you want spicy, extra spicy, or one where Rooster look really mad? Hello? Is the bar next door any good?
You push it, the raw food, bad food, you better move because I'm rough, I'm tough. I pop my collar up, creep up, jump back off. I'm telling you, back off. Hot danger, hot danger.
Yeah, you back off. You back off.
Oh, hot danger, I'm not messing with that guy.
Ted, that was so amazing. Sometimes I wish guys could have, like, friendship marriage.
I did not know you like karaoke, Con.
Or anything you'll get away from my father-in-law. It's terrible at home, Ted. Anyone ever make you feel like you're less of a man?
Feel? Con, the wonderful thing about karaoke is it's an emotional outlet, but it still allows us to maintain proper distance. Please, save it for the stage. It's cathartic, trust me.
Number 128, I guess. Oh, sorry. Gotta go see father-in-law. Forget him. Who wants more Khan? Happy family?
Where are my condiments?
Sorry, General, it's in everybody's Bloody Marys. I was a big hit at the karaoke bar in Little Laos. The crowd loved me. They even took my picture and put it on the Wall of Fame.
Wow, Dad, that's so cool. Yeah, kind of reminds me of the rebel with shiny shirt and pompadour I met at disco in Laos.
Don't be so happy with yourself. You're just singing someone else's songs. No skill involved. Unlike poetry, I shall not recite a poem I wrote while awaiting trial at The Hague. So much depends upon inhumanity and death. We must not forget, yet we cannot remember. Death be not proud, Then who?
So, after you finished your song, did you smash your air guitar?
I'm sorry, Connie. We must respect our elders and listen to his poem. Please, General, continue. I'll tell you later how I jumped into the crowd.
Ah!
That's the way I do it. You'd save a load on a casket, though the cannon might be expensive.
Hello, Hank Hill. I accidentally got some of your mail.
Hey, I've been waiting for Snap-on to send me their catalog for years.
Yeah, I know. I've been getting your catalog for years. I usually throw it out, but today I thought, what the heck?
What has gotten into you, Con?
Ever since I started doing karaoke, nothing bothers me anymore. Not the General, not you guys, nothing. Hey, you guys want to come watch me sing? I'll put you on my guest list.
I'm on a list.
Huh. Con must be really good at this. I've never seen so many people happy to see him before.
I've heard 5 people refer to Con as the morning after guy.
Yeah, he's really popular here.
He is popular with losers. That make him #1 loser.
Steve, good Albert. Oh, John, your Spandau ballet makes me cry. Bob, your Freddie Mercury, I get it much better.
Natasha, you got that wrong. Every step you take, I'll be watching you. And again, people, if you order the buffalo wings, please wash your hands before touching the songbook.
Hey, MC Guy, turn off words. I sing without net tonight. I see you're a truly beautiful crowd.
There's got to be more than enough time.
Hey, Con.
Man, this is my co-worker, David, that I talk about all the time. Dumbo, nice guy, though.
We actually came out tonight to make fun of you, but man, you're awesome. Hope to see you back at work sometime. They should stop forcing you to telecommute.
I'm being forced? It's all good, it's all good.
Con's attitude has really changed, Peggy. He's actually tolerable.
It will not last. Sure, Con is nice when he's successful, but he's a jerk when he fails, and deep down, he thinks he's a failure. Con will be a jerk again within the week.
Care to put a little wager on that?
Now, hold on. You can't bet on a human being like that, even if it is Con.
Oh, Hank, this is what mother-son bonding looks like now. How about we up the ante? Winner gets reverse bragging rights.
I don't know what that means, but I'm in.
It means the loser, you, has to lavish the winner, me, with praise.
Deal. And when I win, I would like you to refer to me as the Boy King.
Con, you were unbelievable last night. You made the hairs on my back stand on end.
Well, if you like that, you should come see me at karaoke night at Nine Rivers Country Club. They asked me to perform at their fundraiser to help pay for last fundraiser. Check it out. I'm headlining.
Wow. And look at that, you got top billing over Death Crew Non?
Yes! This is going to be a really big show for me. Even General's coming. And Min says he won't wait in the car this time.
Well, good for you, Con. We're all looking forward to it.
Con, I need you to come and wash my clothes. They have taken on the smell of your house.
I'm sorry, General, but I am talking with my friends now. Why don't you do it yourself?
All right, Con. Join us for a beer.
I have 4 recording devices taped to my person for bootlegging Con's performance. I'm gonna make a killing down at the Laotian Farmers Market.
Con, you perform with such power. Please tell us about your karaoke strategy.
In karaoke, you must dominate your song. You must...
I would like to perform. But we already have a program and an approximate time frame.
No, it's fine, Mitchell. How about this? I won't do an encore, and General can open for me. You must say to song, I am boss. I am boss.
Wait, isn't this?
There's got to be a morning after.
No! That Khan song! He's stealing Khan's song!
In the world of karaoke, stealing a man's song is like sleeping with his wife and making him listen to it, as others watch and cheer.
Why don't we cross the bridge together and find a place that's safe and warm?
Welcome! The gauntlet's been thrown down! And now for our headlining performer, Khan Super Nuisance Pose!
I can't believe General stole my song!
The monster!
The worst part is I let him. I could have gone up on stage and beat him, but I didn't. I'm worthless.
Amazing. The general was able to use Maureen McGovern as a device of torture.
He's just a jackass. Forget about him. Besides, he's not going to be here forever.
Yeah, he'll eventually go home, but I'll still be a failure.
No, you won't. You'll get back on stage and walk this off like an athlete that sings.
I gotta run.
We're witnessing our own VH1 behind the music. It's just a show until it happens to you.
Dang it, we gotta do something. I am testing the microphone. I am testing the microphone. Hey, Con. Boomhauer had this thing laying around his bedroom. Come take a look.
Please, Khan! You've got a rainbow in your mouth! Open it for the world!
Okay, Mom. You only have one more day for Con to turn back into his old self again.
Oh, he may look like a broken man right now, but that's the final stage before jerkdom.
And when I win, just know I like compliments that are from the neck up.
Thank you very much!
Con, you meditating again? Oh, you want to eat?
Just drop food on my face.
Oh, Con. It's not a big deal that Daddy did the same song. So what?
Maybe to you men, but it was my song.
Daddy, Con is hurting. You have to do something.
Do not interrupt me when Geldof Mueller is pulling. Too bad there is not the world's weakest man, because Khan would be unstoppable.
He's my husband and the father to your only granddaughter. You have to talk to him and make this right.
Please, sit up, son. I know I've been hard on you. But I just want you to know, you are a failure. You are a loser, a nothing. I am better than you in every way and can crush you whenever the mood strikes me. Now, if you accept that, because you are Min's husband, I will leave here and let you save face in front of this inconsequential mix of bottom dwellers.
Good enough for me.
Khan, I compliment you on your success in life. You are married to my daughter, and you have a child which you share with her. You have achieved things. I am departing by taxi now.
Well, all right, Con. It's nice to see you in a good mood again. You want a beer?
I would love a beer! An import from my Sub-Zero style refrigerator. Not domestic swill from Hillbilly Cooler.
Huh. Well, looks like we got an extra beer.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think of your sandwich, Bobby?
I have never had a better sandwich in all of my life. It's as if the meat was touched by God.
Ah, yes. I thought it was going to be a good sandwich when I was making it. How do I look?
Your skin is radiant and your hair is luxurious. How jealous other boys must be that I have such a perfect mom.
If you hear any loud noises coming from my property over the next few days, I'm just blowing stuff up. Look what I found at the library!
How to blow stuff up.
You're making a bomb? Several. I'm engaged in an arms race with an exterminator in McMainerberry.
You could get in a lot of trouble for this, Dale. I'm pretty sure the government keeps track of books like that. At least I hope they do.
You mean Rusty Shackelford could get in a lot of trouble? I have a library card in his name. Shisha!
Are you still pretending to be that guy?
It's a victimless crime, like eating grapes at the supermarket, or stealing coupons from Hank's Sunday newspaper. Boomhauer.
I want you to all look at the plate in front of you. What do you see?
Steak.
That's right, steak. That's what you eat when you're a member of Team Sizemore, the #1 realtor in Highwood County. But this month's top sellers get something more. They get to eat steak with me.
Oh, the view must be great from up there.
And this month's lucky diner is...
Peggy.
Candy and Roger.
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Damn it!
Come on, you two. Bring your steaks on up here.
Ta-ta!
It's easy to be the top salesperson when you sell Arlen Heights. Peggy is the real hero, trying to move those houses in Belcher's Grove.
Don't worry, you'll get here one day. One shack at a time.
Ouch.
Why do we have to watch a foreign movie? If it was any good, they would have made an American version.
Do you think I am enjoying this? No, but I need upscale clients in places like Arlen Heights. Wealthy people like culture. Cultured people watch foreign movies.
Oh, something's happening.
This is ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Are you kidding, Dad? Colette is gonna leave Etienne for Claude because Etienne has malaise. Malaise!
That guy just sprouted wings. All right, that's it, Peggy. I'm going to have to ask you to relinquish the remote control.
Fine. I'll watch the rest of Min's. I bet she likes foreign movies. She's a foreigner. To her, it's just a movie.
Dinner was splendid. I suppose it would be appropriate for us to reciprocate.
We're having a party this weekend. We'd love it if you could make it.
Oh, we'll be there. And then maybe this summer we come visit at your beach house on the Gulf.
Of course.
Well, let's set a date. I get a calendar.
Please, do not make this awkward.
I'll get it.
Oh, it's the Wasana songs. Of Arlen Heights. Well, how is life in the Heights? You know, I'm a realtor. Are you looking to sell? Because I just watched this wonderful French movie.
Actually, Ted and I are thinking about selling our house. We're having a little party this weekend. You should come. We could talk more.
Make sure the guest house has big room so I can drop a present. Me!
Set the timer and retreat to a safe distance. Okay? Oh, a lucky hat! My smokes! Thanks for the ride, Hank. If I pass out before we get to the hospital, tell them my name is Rusty Shackelford. He's got great insurance. Medicaid.
This is the dumbest thing you've ever done. You could have lost a finger.
Correction, Rusty Shackelford could have lost a finger.
Hello, I'm Peggy Hill. I'm a guest of the Wasana song.
You're on the list. Welcome to Arlen Heights.
Peggy, come on in.
Oh, I'm not trying to pressure you, but I thought I'd bring this sign in just in case. Jackpot. Hi, Peggy Hill, Sizemore Realty. Hello, Peggy Hill, Sizemore Realty.
Take your seats, everybody. The presentation is about to begin.
Presentation?
That's right. All the products you see in this kitchen are made by the Cozy Kitchen Company. And I am your Cozy Kitchen sales lady.
Hey, this is not a party. This is an ambush.
You think if we buy fancy corkscrew, we'll get invited to beach host?
I know what I'm buying. A giant spatula to flip this house.
Dale Gribble?
Maybe? Who's asking?
Rusty Shackelford.
What?
It's me, Dale.
But that's impossible. Rusty died in 3rd grade.
I didn't die. I moved. You need to stop using my name, Dale.
I am not using your name, and I am not Dale.
Come on, Dale. You're smoking the same brand of cigarettes you did in the 3rd grade.
Get off my property, whoever I am!
Ta-da! Cozy Kitchen makes spaghetti so authentic, you'll say, Mamma Mia! Now, let's mingle and place orders.
1 5-bedroom colonial with a side of multiple offers?
Peggy, you're a delight. But I'm having second thoughts about moving.
What? You can't. This is my way into Arlen Heights. Is it the commission? I'll cut it in half.
Oh, it's not the commission. These people aren't just my customers, they've become my friends. Who will take care of them?
I will. I will take over as Cozy Kitchen representative for you. I will sell your house. I'll even help you pack. I am a full-service realtor.
Wow, Peggy, you sure are making this easy for me. But I need to talk to Ted first. It's done. We're free.
Super.
So, wait, how is selling kitchen appliances going to help you sell houses?
Cozy Kitchen gets me in the door. Then Peggy the realtor sells the house. Look at all these free samples. You see this can opener, Hank? This is also a door opener.
Wow, a toaster that only cooks hot dogs.
That's not a toaster, Bobby. What is it?
A door opener!
Exactly. And once I open enough doors, I will be the top seller eating steak at Chris's table.
What are you
doing here? You're a long way from Belcher's Grove.
Peggy, I've been wondering, in Belcher's, do you count a couch on the roof as a family room?
Oh, sometimes. But right now, I'm visiting clients. Ta-ta! Hi, I am Peggy Hill, member of Sizemore Realty and your new Cozy Kitchen representative. I'm leaving a free sample and my card.
I really need to talk to Dale. I'm trying to get a small business loan, but the bank thinks I'm the same guy who skipped town on a string of failing alpaca farms.
Well, if we see him, we'll give him the message.
I want to handle this like gentlemen, but, well, I'm not leaving town until it's sorted out.
Nice meeting you.
Did you hear that? He's not leaving. He's gonna hunt me like an animal and kill me. Like an animal! I was never here! Could someone toss me a beer?
Can I help you?
Hey there, I'm Judy Barnes, Cozy Kitchen Corporate. I just wanted to stop by to welcome you in person. It's fun, isn't it?
Well, I'm not getting the warmest reaction, and the free samples didn't help out as much as I expected.
That wasn't a sample kit, silly. That was your first inventory shipment.
Well, potato.
No potato. You owe us money. Lots of money.
You probably don't realize how threatening you're coming off, even with a smile.
Peggy, bless your heart. I don't think you understand how deep you're in. I suggest you read your contract.
No right to arbitration, serious financial ramifications, and it's not just the starter kit. I also have monthly quotas. They got me over a barrel.
This is just like that time I had to sell all those candy bars for school. Is there any way you can eat your way out of this?
I'm afraid not, Bobby. I need to get those samples back. Excuse me, the gate isn't working.
We had to change all the codes. Some sales lady was harassing people.
I see. You know what that guard shack needs? A panini maker.
Please exit the heights.
What's all this?
Next month's product. Your garage was locked. I hope you don't mind we used a crowbar.
But I haven't sold this month's product yet.
If I were you, I'd quit arguing and start selling. Because Cozy Kitchen is going to get their money one way or the other. Love your roses. Oh, hey, Shug, what's up?
I came over to apologize. I have been so busy selling Cozy Kitchen to Arlen Heights, I've completely ignored my friends. Here, just circle what you want.
Okay, Oh, I'll take one of these.
A vegetable peeler? A $12 vegetable peeler?
Well, I don't need anything else.
Who cares? How about a juicer? A crepe pan? Help me out! I'm dying here!
You're hurting me, Shug.
Peggy, what are you doing? I tried calling, but you didn't answer. Cozy Kitchen is not going so well, but it's okay. I have the perfect solution. Let's get this house on the market, huh?
About the house, Peggy. It's just a bad time of year for us. And,
Oh, for goodness sake, Cindy, look at her. Just tell her.
You're not planning to sell the house, are you?
No, I'm sorry. I had to get out of my contract, and the only way was to find a replacement. We did what we had to do.
We tried to disappear from the face of the earth by holding up at our beach house. It's on that island.
They still found us. They have motorboats, Peggy.
Motorboats?
You have no idea what Cozy Kitchen is capable of. If you want out, you have to find a better way to disappear than we did. Or find your own Patsy.
I'm gonna be a Cozy Kitchen representative. Thank you, Aunt Peggy. I'm gonna wear pink and learn to cook and oh God, I can't believe I have this great job. You hear that, Peggy? We're gonna be okay.
Stop! I cannot let you do this.
But you promised.
I'm sorry, Luann. It's a scam.
I want to sell Cozy Kitchen.
Come on! One more leprechaun! Damn it.
Ow!
What are you doing?
Hiding, and you're blowing my cover.
This is my hedge. Go find your own.
I was here first, and Hank deeded this hedge to me. He didn't want you to get it in the divorce.
Damn, who are you?
Stifle, woman. I think I hear Shackelford's car.
Who's Shackelford?
The man whose identity I stole. Who are you hiding from?
Cozy Kitchen.
The people who made our vegetable peeler? That thing's great!
All I wanted was to sell a big house, get to sit at Chris's little table, and get some respect.
All I wanted was a fall guy so I'd never have to take responsibility for my actions.
They're destroying my realty career. They're threatening to take everything, and I can't tell Hank about it. I don't know where to turn.
Me neither. There's no escape. Maybe if I killed myself, he'd leave me alone.
While you're at it, take me out too.
Peggy, it would be my pleasure.
A murder-suicide pact. That might work. If Shackelford and Cozy Kitchen think we're dead, they'll stop looking for us.
Let's do it!
I'll pretend to kill you, and then pretend to take my own life.
Pretend? Well, I guess I'm still in. Okay, here's the story. We stole Bill's car. That part's true. Then we drove it into the ravine.
And you think that's really going to convince people we're dead?
How hard can it be? Shackelford convinced me he was dead in the 3rd grade. It appears Bill needs to have his tires aligned. Well, Bill's gonna need a new seat. After we throw the dummies into the water, we leave a suicide note on the railing. The swift current will tear the dummies apart, and the cops won't find a thing.
Well, then why throw the dummies in the first place? Who would even know?
We'd know. Show a little pride, Peggy.
Oh, Hank! You're home early.
Huh? No, I'm not. What's going on with those dummies?
Maybe this is good. We could use a witness to our fake deaths.
To your what?
Did I not mention this to you?
What the hell were you thinking?
I was out of options, Hank. I couldn't sell a house to cover the cost of the pots and pans. If you have any better ideas than murder-suicide, I would love to hear them.
Well, why don't you throw one of those parties like Cindy did?
Yes, that's good. Then I could find a Patsy that I'm not related to.
No, then you could at least prove to this Judy woman that you're trying your best.
And then Judy could tell corporate what she sees at the party. This could work, Hank. Judy! I'm so glad you could make it.
I presume you have a check for me.
We'll talk after my presentation.
Coming. You'll never catch me, Shackleford.
And thanks to my Cozy Kitchen non-stick frying pan, $49.99, my eggs slide onto the plate.
Help! You gotta hide me! Shackleford is on his way!
Dale, if you are not here to make a purchase, I must ask you to leave.
Then I am taking you as my hostage! Ha!
No!
Oh, Lord.
Stop it! Let go!
No!
Dale! That does it, Dale! I will kill you!
If you kill me, I'm taking you with me!
Oh, no, you won't!
What the heck is going on?
We still have a chance. Act like a ghost. Wow. This pan's amazing. I'm riddled with tiny shrapnel, but it doesn't have a scratch on it.
I could make one hell of a flapjack with that, honey.
Yep, Cozy Kitchen makes a quality product. I tell you what.
If it can survive an explosion, imagine how it will stand up to the demands of the modern kitchen.
I'll take one.
Yeah, let me have one of those bad boys.
Yeah, me too. Do they come in other sizes?
If I sell my entire inventory today, will you please let me out of my contract?
No.
I'm never getting out, am I?
There might be one way. If corporate thinks I died in the explosion too,
consider it done.
We need to settle this whole identity theft issue once and for all.
Oh, God! A gun! Die like a man, Gribble. Die like a man.
Just sign these forms so I can get on with my life.
Okay.
You know, Judy, you're going to need to disappear for a while. I know the perfect hideaway. A sunny 2-bedroom in Arlen Heights. Really? Mm-hmm. Call me. We'll set up a tour. The view really is beautiful from up here.
Mr. Hill?
Hey there, Inez.
Will you speak of my quinceañera?
Well, what's a quinceañera?
It's a celebration, Hank. Inez is turning 15, and in Mexican culture, that's when she's recognized to be a woman. I'm so happy, Hank.
Well, I'd love to speak at her, party, but, I don't really know your daughter all that well.
The party's a month away, so you have plenty of time to get to know her. Why don't you come over to my house tomorrow?
Well, the thing about that is, I'm kinda on the spot here.
Great! So I'll see you tomorrow at my place. Maid of honor. That's quite an honor.
I would not be involved in a quinceañera, Hank. Do you know what goes on at those things? I do. They sacrifice the oldest woman in the room to make room for the new, younger woman.
Well, I can't back out of it now. I already told Enrique I'd speak. At least he thinks I did. What can I say about a 14-year-old girl that I only see a couple times a year? All I know is she ate fruit salad at the company picnic.
What did you eat?
This could be your own private hideaway.
Ugh, what's with those guys in the alley?
Oh, those guys? They're never there. So, what do you think of this house? Pretty freaking cool, huh?
No. I hate it here. I mean, why don't you understand what I'm looking for? I want something real.
This is real, man. Honey, this is real estate.
You don't get it.
Asa, I have shown you over 30 houses now, and I still have no idea what you want.
I want a house.
This is a house.
This neighborhood is nowhere. I feel like I'm nowhere.
Let's keep looking then. Sorry about the instant potatoes. That whiny client is taking up all of my time.
You're still working with that giblet head? Why don't you just pass him off to another realtor?
Because I have invested too much time with him to do that. It's like when you've lost so much money at blackjack that the only smart thing to do is keep playing.
Well, I'd trade places with you if I could. I really don't think I'm the right person to speak at Inez's party. I don't speak Spanish, and most of the people who will be there will probably want to hear some Spanish.
Well, I do know a lot about Mexican girls and quinceañeras. Why don't I come over to Enrique's tomorrow and help you? Right after I show Ace of 5 more houses he won't like.
You know, everybody gets a big party except for me. Mexicans have 15, Jews have 13, rich girls have sweet 16, everyone has some crazy day except for Christian boy.
Your baptism was amazing.
So I've heard. I don't think anyone has dibs on 14, so that could be mine. It could be called a sweet 14-o. There could be dancing and music, and then I'd have to eat 14 hot dogs before sunset, or I shall remain a boy forever.
Where is Peggy?
Hey! Come in! Inez is waiting! This is where I watch TV! And in there, that's my bedroom! That's where I sleep! And that's our bathroom! We don't need to talk about what goes on in there,
That looks like a pretty sturdy stage.
That's for the quinceañera, for the band, and for you! I'm also going to make a trellis for Inez to walk through, like a symbol. On that side, she's a girl. Then on that side, she's a woman. I might try sending my wife Yolanda through it backwards.
This is going to be some party.
I always do it up. And you haven't heard the best part. Right after Inez becomes a woman, she's going to spin around as 1,000 rose petals rain down on her from above.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great. I spare no expense. Come on, Yolanda. Hank and Inez have a lot to talk about.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
That's a pretty bird.
Birds, huh? Okay. Birds. Come on, Peggy.
No!
Come on, you haven't even seen the house yet.
Take me somewhere else. What are we doing here?
I just have to run in and help my husband learn about a 14-year-old Mexican girl. I'll crack the window for you. I'm so sorry I'm late. You must be Inez. Such a beautiful woman. I cannot believe you haven't been quinceañera yet.
Well, I'm glad you're here. It's not going so well.
Don't worry. People naturally open up to me. Sus osos son como placas. Okay, I broke the ice. Now you take it from here.
I should actually get going, too.
I hope you got everything you need for your speech because Buck Strickler's coming. You have to do a good job so he understands why I chose you to give the speech over him. Buck really wanted to give the speech, Hank.
Oh, no. He ran.
I'll take it!
Really?
Oh, yeah, I love it here. This is real. This is what I was talking about. No whiteys.
Oh, he doesn't live here. Enrique does. Enrique, meet your new neighbor.
Viva la raza!
Okay.
Okay, see you at 10. Sweet. Hank, that is the 5th cool person I've talked to that wants to move into Enrique's neighborhood. Asa's friends are a honeypot, and I'm the only realtor bear with my paw in them.
Why does that Asa guy want to live in Enrique's neighborhood anyway?
Why do you ask? Because he's white?
No, because he's weird.
Well, that weird guy's loan was pre-approved. Probably because he has rich parents. And all of his friends are young, starving artists who also have rich parents.
Artists? But that neighborhood seems pretty family-oriented.
Hank, cool young people are good for neighborhoods. They come in and bring new life, art, music, a funky nightlife.
Yeah, if you say so. I just need help with this speech. I didn't get much out of Inez except that she likes birds. You gotta help me, Peggy.
I'm sorry, but I do not have time today. I have to find a 3-bedroom loft space for someone named DJ Peanut Butter. Maybe Bobby can help you. He knows some 14-year-old girls.
Well, there is one in my class, but she was held back because she's a dum-dum.
Bobby, just help your father.
Fine, but we should really be working on my sweet Fortino. That's gonna sneak up on us. Okay, the thing about girls is they're all obsessed with the popular girls. Love them or hate them, they want to talk about them. Bring up the popular girls, and I promise your problem will be getting her to shut up.
Tell me about the popular girls.
Well, there's this girl, Gabriela. She wears eyeliner and bracelets up to here. And then there's Amelia, she wears boots, and she says she has a car, but I don't think she has a car. And then there's Anna, and she's got glitter in her eyeball, and I think her hair might be fake, but I don't know. But she put a towel on her head one day.
What'd I tell you? I knew she'd open up to you. Do your Desperate Housewives, Inez.
You stole my man. I know your secret. I'll tell everyone you burnt down my house.
It's like we live on Wisterious Lane, Hank.
Okay, maybe I could ask a question, and then Inez will just answer that question. Does that sound good?
Sure.
First question. Do you have any hobbies?
I like soccer, and I like to go to the movies.
Really? Soccer? So you like sports, kinda? Well, you got some girl there, Enrique. Everyone in the neighborhood just loves her.
Yeah, she's like me, Hank.
This is the best fish taco yet, and I could drink horchata forever.
Hola, mi familia.
Cervezas, amigo.
Yeah, man.
These guys.
Check it out. My boy Chester just produced this. Let me know what you guys think.
This music makes me feel weird and depressed.
I'm changing it back.
Whoa. I think this essay might be in the wrong barrio.
Do you know where you are, gringo?
What?
Hey, Hank, you want another taco? Because I just ate your last one.
All right. He's with you.
Yeah, Hank's my friend.
Any friend of me, hermano, is a friend of mine.
I don't even know these guys, Hank, but they always know me. It's real weird.
I think this place is just perfect for your gallery.
I'm looking for someplace to, something a little more, I don't know.
Like a loft? Every house in this neighborhood can be converted into a loft.
I'm in. Do you have a light?
Always.
Boy, Enrique's neighborhood sure has changed, I tell you what. All these artists moved in so fast, and they all look the same, real skinny and walk slowly.
The people you are referring to are hipsters. They walk slowly because they got no place to be, man.
Yeah, well, Inez and I don't like them. It's hard enough to be a girl on the verge of womanhood without everything changing around you. And things are changing fast now.
No, Hank. That's beautiful. Don't tell us that. Save it for the Keatsian era.
You know, Bill, you're right. That could be a good angle for my speech. I gotta write this down.
Hank! It's salmon! They put salmon in the fish tacos, Hank!
What are you talking about?
Look at it! It's salmon! They're ruining everything!
Oh, no, not the fish tacos.
Maybe you could talk to Peggy. Maybe she could sell those funny people houses somewhere else.
Well, I did, and Peggy says that those people are actually good for your neighborhood. Bring in some new life.
And salmon is very high in omega-3s.
I don't want a new life, Hank. I like my life and my tacos the way they were.
Okay, Enrique, just calm down. You need to be focusing on Inez's party. I'll talk to Peggy.
Thanks, Hank. And show her this.
Peggy, we got to get going to that quinceanera. You should get ready. What are you doing?
Texting is the new talking, Hank.
That thing looks kind of expensive, Peggy.
Well, it is, but I've been making a lot of money lately. I am flipping little Mexico like a giant golden quesadilla.
Yeah, about that, Enrique wanted me to talk to you about the people you're bringing to his neighborhood.
Hank, neighborhoods change with time. Hispanics didn't always live there. Who knows who lived there before them? Native Americans probably own those houses.
But they're hipsters, Peggy.
I promise you, Hank, Enrique will thank me. His neighborhood has become the hot spot of Arlen. And if he really doesn't like it, he can just sell his house for a huge profit.
I guess you're right.
Oh, someone just texted me back. QRS smiley face. What do you think that means?
I can't believe how far we had to park. All these electric cars can't be for Enrique's.
Nope, DJ Donkey Oath is also having a party tonight.
Is everyone a DJ?
Yes.
Hey, Heels! Thanks for coming. This is a happy day. Let's all be happy, okay? So, hey, you got your speech ready?
I think I'll do Inez proud. Inez, you look beautiful. So are you ready to walk through that trellis?
I can't believe this is happening. It's like a dream. Oh, and guess who came? Anna and Gabriela.
Really? They're talking again? Well, that's great. But what about Carlos? This could get really uncomfortable.
Hank, I'll be videotaping your speech. And the sacrifice.
Everyone, welcome. Thank you all for coming to this special day. When Inez was born, it was the happiest day of my life. Yes, I'm so happy I can do this for Inez, and a great man made this possible. My boss, Hank Hill. Hank spent the last few weeks getting to know my family better. And he brought his wife, Peggy, with him. Peggy started selling houses around here. She really changed things, huh? And now our rent has gone up, and we can't afford to stay here anymore. So we have to move. I don't know where I'm going to go. I don't know where Inez will be a woman. I don't want to move. I'm scared, Hank. Yeah, Hank, get up there. Do it, buddy. Woo!
Well, that was a disaster.
I can't believe that Enrique doesn't own his own house. He's lived there for over 20 years. Who rents a house for 20 years? I'm pretty sure Inez's room is an addition.
But the neighborhood is getting nicer. If anything, the skyrocketing rents attest to that. Oh, Hank, I've been a bad realtor. I abused my power. I sold irresponsibly.
Well, it's not all your fault. Yeah, it is.
Hipsters were attracted to me because I am cool. And I played it up. Peg the cool realtor, slapping fives and throwing up peace signs. I'm disgusting.
Please, God, Give me one more crown. Pineapple. Oh, pineapple.
I just wanted you to know that Peggy feels terrible about what's happened. We both do.
I'm freaking out here. Yolanda doesn't want to move, and I don't know what to do.
Well, I don't get it. You make good money here. Why don't you own your house?
You sound like my cousin. You gotta buy. Interest rates are good. I live for today, okay? I like to have a good time.
You mean you spend all your money on parties?
And funerals. What am I going to do? None of us want to move. Inez doesn't want to go to a new school.
Oh, she can't go to a new school. She just started eating lunch with Anna and Gabriella.
Okay, how about this? Now I'm just thinking out loud here. There was a practice in realty called redlining that kept blacks from owning in certain neighborhoods. Now that was obviously bad, but if we used it against hipsters, in my hands, I think it would be a very effective tool.
Peggy, no.
This could work, Hank. The neighborhood would go back to the way it was, housing prices will stabilize, and Enrique can afford to stay.
Or, how about this? What do hipsters like? Cool things. So we invent a place called Cool Town. In Cool Town, music's always playing and everybody drives convertibles.
Ugh, sounds like Austin.
Bobby, you are almost right.
Really?
Almost. The thing that I've learned about these people is that it's not about where they want to be, but where they don't want to be.
Brilliant.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Who are you?
Hey, man, we're dang old neighbors, man. Talking about I'd like to go watch football, man. Come on, tell me no go Longhorns, man.
So, you guys want to come over for Grays? Idol? How about game night?
Hey, neighbor, I'm Bill. I own my own house. I am a homeowner. Now I pay mortgage instead of rent. I'm building equity. We should celebrate.
Well, I'm really happy for you, Enrique, but maybe you should lay low for a while. My neighbors and I have to keep pretending like we live here until we get rid of the rest of the guys.
Yeah, then we're going to celebrate. You heard of a housewarming. This is going to be a house inferno.
How about for now, we celebrate with a beer? Yep.
Yep. Maybe just some donkey rides for the kids.
Thanks, Mr. Hill. This is really great.
Now then, I believe we have a little unfinished business. And now I'd like to say a few words about a young girl, a young woman named Inez.
Oops, I dropped my latest issue of Street and Smith, and it completely by accident opened to page 47.
Street and Smith? Well, don't be stingy with it. Hand it over. Top 25 Texas middle school quarterbacks to watch. Oh, my God, Joseph's on the list. Hey, man, Dale.
I like
Way to
Joseph.
go, man. Wow, a listed quarterback. This is great news. With Joseph leading our team, Tom Landry may finally have a shot at a winning season.
And I will be commended for having spawned such a superior athlete. People will point at my loins and say, "Job well done."
Denver's taken quite a beating thanks to Tom Landry quarterback Joseph Gribble. That boy sure grew an arm this summer.
That's my son. I made him.
Heck of a game, Gribble.
Nice job.
Boy, if the rest of the season's like this, I may start carrying Joseph's picture in my wallet.
Afternoon, Mr. Gribble. Mike Gilstead. I'm a recruiter with Spencer Academy.
Ooh, private school. Snazzy. What brings you to our little government-funded establishment?
Well, your son, actually. We think Joseph would be a great addition to our football program.
Really?
Why don't you give me a call sometime?
You're not actually considering this, are you?
Doesn't hurt to listen. Plus, he gave me his card, Hank. I'm pretty much committed at this point.
I present the first victory loaf of the season.
If Dale listens to those private school people, this'll be the only meatloaf we eat all year. And I love your meatloaf, Peggy.
This is terrible. Joseph's my best friend. If he leaves now, what'll I do? I can't finish our wall of gum alone.
Bobby, you can find a new best friend. A winning football season is once in a lifetime.
Impressive campus you've got here. For future tours, might I suggest a golf cart or a little train?
So, what'd you think of our library, Joseph? It's big, huh?
I like that there's lots of places where people can't see you.
Let's just cut to the chase, Mr. Gribble. Joseph is a star. We want to build our football program around him and his talents.
And all you have to do is say yes.
Joseph, could you step outside? The grown-ups need to talk. You know, I'm hearing a lot about what's in it for Joseph. What I'm not hearing is what's in it for me. Ooh, olive tapenade. Compliments of my friends at Spencer Academy.
That's not cheese in that basket, it's payola. That school is trying to buy you off.
Nobody's buying anybody, Hank. They're simply offering Dale's Deadbug a 100-year pay-up-front, no-spray contract. It's completely above board.
Dale, I know how confusing it can be when someone sends you gifts and pretends to love you. But are you sure this school's right for Joseph?
Are you suggesting he stay at Tom Landry? 'Cause their offer was crap.
Dang it, Dale, this isn't about what you can get out of the deal. It's about the best school for Joseph. Shouldn't he have a say in where he plays football?
Are you really concerned about Joseph, or just a Tom Landry fan who wants to say we're number one?
I still think Joseph should have a say.
Fine, he can decide. I've raised him well. I have no doubt he'll make the most profitable choice.
A bottle of champagne and 2 glasses. Which one of us will Dale choose?
Not you.
My press conference thing is tonight, and I haven't decided what to do. I'm all nervous. I got stomach flies.
Well, you can't leave Tom Landry. Great stuff like that happens all the time.
I know. My dad wants me to go to Spencer, but all my friends and all the stuff I like is here. Oh, it's so complicated.
Joseph, if you're still on the fence about Tom Landry, let me sweeten the pot. See his key? It opens every door in the school. Every single door. Please, please stay.
This is Nancy Hicks Gribble reporting live from Captain Bear's home of the 10-pound pizza, where star quarterback Joseph Gribble is about to make his announcement. Spencer or Tom Landry? Who will he choose?
How you doing there, Carl?
Not good, Hank. Not good.
Hi, I'm Joseph. My head's been full of thinking the past few days. There are many decisions to be made about my future. My football future and the future of my brain. So, in conclusion, that is why I choose Tom Landry.
Luckily See, it's not about what Joseph chooses because he's just a dumb kid who doesn't know any better. I'm his father and I say, we're going to Spencer Academy! So, are you excited about your first day of new fancy school?
I guess so.
Come on, you get to play football. There's some academic perks I can't quite remember. It's going to be fantastic.
Morning, Joseph. Ready to dig in?
Not so fast, Mr. Grabby. We have some business to attend to first.
Oh, yes, the exterminating contract. I have your check right here.
Yep, we're going to do this nice and slow, Mexican standoff style. Comprende? Easy. Easy. Sha!
Morning there, Sam.
Tucker Mardell. I'd like you to meet Dale Gribble and his son Joseph, our new quarterback.
Glad to have you aboard, son. I'm tired of getting our butts kicked by Our Lady of something or other.
Mardell, huh? Any relation to that building over there?
Wow. Dude, do you live there?
No, but he did generously donate the funds to have it built.
You bought a whole building?
Well, I went here and my boy goes here. Spencer Academy's been good to us, so it just seemed right to be good to Spencer. Well, listen, I got a date with 18 holes. Dale, if you're not doing anything...
I'm never doing anything. See you later, Joseph. Gentlemen?
Wow, Dale, you could be on top of a wedding cake. What's the occasion?
I'm going to a gala. That's what we Spencer families do. We gala.
Look, it's bad enough you stuck Joseph somewhere he doesn't want to be and screwed up Tom Landry's winning season. Can we not hear about your stupid party?
Gala.
Hello, neighbor. I hear your delightful son is attending prestigious Spencer Academy.
You heard correctly.
Maybe you could write a letter of recommendation for Con Jr. You know how to write, don't you? No, of course you do. You big Spencer family. But just in case, I typed up a little something. Make your mark here.
Did you see the way he was kissing up to me? I will never get tired of that. Holy crap, this is fancy. Dang it, I knew you should have worn that fox stole I made for you.
It was squirrel, Dale. And it was creepy the way you had each one biting the tail of the next.
Dale, Nancy, so glad you could make it. This is my wife, Ashley Ray.
But my good friends call me Mitzi. And I can tell by your hair we're gonna be good friends.
Come on, let's get you a drink in that hand. Doug Diamond, Charlie St. Clair, say hello to Dale Gribble.
You're Uncle Chuck, of Uncle Chuck's Breakfast Meats. Your picture's on my sausage patties.
Oh, that's my dad. He founded the company, but I run it now. And someday I'll pass it on to my son. Unless he's still a vegetarian, and I guess the girl gets it.
Wow. You gave your son a building? You're leaving yours a sausage factory? All I've got to give is my fatherly advice, which is shoddy at best.
Hey, y'all! I'm Katie Taylor, chairwoman of the fundraising committee. Congratulations to us for funding our new performing arts center.
But now we need some flowers and benches to make it look pretty.
So it's time to dig deep, people.
I'll kick in for the flowers.
Put me down for a fountain.
I'll buy a bench for my son Joseph.
Nice, Gribble. Cohiba.
Oh, I could have danced all night.
You know, that was a lot of money just to have your name on a bench kids are going to carve curse words in.
Nancy, all these rich guys do things for their kids. I never thought of that before.
Joseph's fine. He doesn't need anything, Shug.
Sure he does. Look at him. If he can succeed in their world, Joseph could have his name on something better than a bench. Maybe a stadium or a country. Imagine it, Nancy. Josephistan.
Dude, what is that thing? A spleen?
No, a cherimoya. It's a fruit.
We should totally burn it! One time, I lit a banana. Or you could just eat it.
Hell, I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but I can't wait for football season to be over.
And I bet Coach Fleehammer feels the same way after last night's game. I cannot believe someone in the stands threw a car battery at him.
So anything good happen at school lately?
I didn't want to rub it in, but we did have 2 fire alarms. And Ramon got one of his crazy nosebleeds.
Man, I miss that place.
Joseph! There you are. What are you doing playing with the neighbor kid?
You mean Bobby?
Whatever. One of your Spencer friends just called. A bunch of the guys are going out on his dad's boat. Did you hear that, Hank? My boy's going sailing with rich people.
Don't care.
I don't want to go, Dad. Those guys are always talking about weird stuff I don't know, like summer camp in Europe.
Just fake it. Say the churches are beautiful. Your future is depending on this, Joseph. You need to be on that boat. And if you get seasick, I want you to swallow it and smile.
Okay.
Another silent auction? What are we doing here, Dale? I don't even know what we're raising money for or against.
Joseph's not fitting in because he doesn't have anything to talk about with those Spencer kids. Love the boots, Katie. So we need to bid on a fancy rich person thing for him to do and then discuss. So, what are we bidding on? A little father-daughter tennis clinic?
My wife and I are bidding on the trip to Brazil.
A gift for our son. He's turning 2.
That sounds perfect for my son as well. Imagine him speaking Brazilian to all his friends at school. Let me just outbid you here. Well, that was rude. Stop it! This trip is mine!
You're wasting ink, pal. I can do this all night.
I've had enough of you. And your pen! Outbid this!
What are you doing, Shug? We can't afford this.
But Joseph needs...
We're not rich, Dale.
Hey.
Wherever you just came from, thank you for not inviting me.
I failed, Hank. Joseph's not fitting in. Our meager, uncouth backgrounds are just too much for him to overcome.
Have you ever thought that maybe Joseph just doesn't belong at that school?
Of course he does. He has to. Joseph will have a better life if he's part of that world. Come on, you've seen Annie.
Well, you know, Dale, a better life means different things to different people. You need to think about what's best for Joseph.
You're right, Hank. I know what I have to do.
Joseph?
I'm supposed to live with you now.
What the heck is Joseph doing here?
I don't know. Dad just...
The occupants at this address are not home. Please leave a message.
Dale, Tucker Mardell. Again. Joseph's here. Don't know why.
We'll feed him dinner, but could you come get him? Soon?
My son!
Dad, can you pass the corn?
Why'd you call me Dad?
My real dad told me to call you Dad. I guess you're my brother now. Wanna wrestle?
Okay, let's drive you home.
Joseph, be strong, Gribble.
Dale, I brought your son.
I don't have a son. Go away.
Huh. Your mom will be home soon, right? Great. See you later, son. I mean, not like you're my son, but, son in the oh, hell, forget it. Just stay.
You're still here? No. Go back to the rich people.
But, Dad!
It's for your own good. Yes!
I miss you, Dad!
You'll forget me soon enough.
I can't remember what you look like!
I'll always be in your heart. Now go! Go, my beautiful son!
Dad!
Hey, Joseph. Everything okay?
My dad won't let me in!
Oh. Wanna come over till your mom gets home?
Okay.
Oh, Dale, you scared me, Shug.
Nancy, I have something to tell you. I am a husband and an exterminator, but above all, I'm a father. And it's my responsibility to provide the best for my child. That is why I've given away our only son, our precious boy, to be raised by rich people.
What are you talking about, Dale? I just saw Joseph at the hills.
What? He can't stay with them. They're worse than us.
Dad?
Joseph? Oh, Joseph, I've missed you so much. Look at you. You grew out your hair.
I'm sorry it didn't work out with my new dad.
It's okay, son. It's over now. You're back home, and I'll never let you go again.
I'm glad.
Go on to your room. We kept it just the way you left it. I'm so happy Joseph's back. Our house is alive again with the pitter-patter of his giant feet. And I've made a decision. I'm pulling him out of Spencer Academy.
Yeah, all right. That's great news, Dale.
Of course, when Spencer finds out I took Joseph and spent their bribe money, they're going to be angry. Looks like the Gribbles are going into hiding.
That can't be your answer to everything, Dale.
But these are powerful people, Hank. I can't cross Mardell Steele or Uncle Chuck. Who knows what they'd put in my breakfast meats or drop on my head.
Why don't you just pay him back? I'll give you some money. Then Joseph could come back to Tom Landry, and you won't have to burn off your fingerprints.
I will, too. Cross country is the only god-dang winning sport Tom Landry has right now. I'd pay anything for that not to be true. Yeah, man, I dang old anybody would, man.
That's it. I'll fundraise my way out of this. If the people at Spencer taught me one thing, it's that if you serve food, you can beg for money. Thank you all for coming today and being so loose with your wallets. Because of your generosity and overwhelming desire for a winning football season, my son will be returning to Tom Landry. Fellas, having a good time?
Oh, you bet. This party's got my two favorite things, barbecue and Joseph back at Tom Landry.
Yep, it's a good day to be a Longhorn, I tell you what.
It sure is.
Joe, what are you doing?
I'm ironing underwater. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Don't test me, young man. I failed funnier kids than you. All right, children, irons down. With the help of Ernie the janitor, I have soiled each of these cheerleader uniforms. Your take-home exam is to identify and remove the mystery stain. And here's one for our class clown. Oh, wait, let me give you some extra credit.
It's Monday night. It must be Frito pie with Wolf brand chili.
I made it just the way you like it. Perfect.
Come on, Bobby. It's Frito pie with Wolf brand chili night. What the... There better be a naked cheerleader under your bed.
Don't get mad, but I think I'm gonna fail home ec.
Well, of course you're failing home ec. You're a guy. Did you know your son is taking home ec? They got him playing with skirts. If Bobby learns to cook and clean for himself, what's his motivation to ever get married?
Home ec is not going to turn Bobby into a sissy. In prison movies, the toughest characters always work in the kitchen.
I wouldn't worry, Hank. When I was the varsity football towel manager, I cleaned 50 jock straps a week. I turned out okay.
Oh. Man, nice shot, man. They don't nothing but ice, no.
Oh, please. When I was the varsity football towel manager, I once slang shot a jock strap into a laundry hamper from 50 yards away. Bet you $1 million you can't do that again.
You're on.
No! Ha! You choked. You owe me $1 million, choker. Choker.
Dad says that men install washing machines, they service washing machines, but they aren't supposed to use washing machines.
Oh, please. There's no rule that says only women can do housework and only men can have careers. I can do both. I am what the magazines call a superwoman.
I like Superwoman.
Oh, Bobby, thank you. Now, let's take a look at your homework. When we're done with it, this stain is going to wish it was still some cheerleader's lunch. First, you blindside it with brace soak. Then, you sucker punch it with some hot water. And just when it's begging for mercy, you rip off its head and pour bleach down its neck. Finish it off, Bobby. Are you going to let that stain call you a sissy?
No! I know it's not even Thanksgiving yet, but it feels like Christmas morning.
Oh.
Well, it's full of holes, but you did get the stains out. Mostly.
Uh-oh. Bobby, these are your father's dungarees.
How could you, Peggy? Now what am I going to carve the turkey in? My underwear? Not with an electric knife, no sir.
Even world-famous surgeons do not get it right 100% of the time. They make mistakes, Hank. People die. We're human.
Ms. Bittner, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think I heard one thing you've said all year, especially whatever you said about bleach. Can you help me fix my dad's pants?
He can't wear one of your clever jokes?
Please, Ms. Bittner, I've never asked for anything from you, except more sugar.
Ooh, fancy. Hey, Hank, how's it going at the bank?
How the hell should I know?
On a related fiscal note, Bill, where's the $1 million you owe me?
All right, Dahlia. Suitable for framing. There you go. $1 million. I guess I'll have to sell my private island in the South Pacific, huh?
You never go anyway.
Dad, would you like to wear jeans to work today?
You know I would.
Look what I got. I got a bolt of denim from Miss Bittner. I used your old jeans as a pattern, and I fired up Mom's sewing machine.
My sewing machine? No, it can't make seams this straight.
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try 'em on. Well, all right, Bobby. They're perfect. I mean, they're a little stiff, but after I break 'em in for a couple years, they'll be perfect.
Hang on. I picked up a little trick in home ec. I hope you don't mind. I borrowed your power sander.
Peggy, he's right. I can feel the denim loosening up. I'm glad you ruined my jeans. Bobby's made them even better. Bobby, 8 hours and no chafing. I know what I'm leading off with in my Thanksgiving prayer.
3, 2, 1, mark. Buns in the oven.
Oh, then you're not just sewing in home ec, they've got you cooking too, huh?
I hope you don't mind, but I opened a bottle of your wedding wine to marinate my pot roast.
Well, just make sure when you're done playing, your mother has her kitchen back. It's Tuesday night pork chops, you know.
Yes, Bobby, I can handle the heat. So get out of my kitchen, because with pork, the slightest mistake could kill us all.
I'd like to cash this for cash. 1,000 thousands will be fine.
Most of the $1 million checks we see are jokes.
Your job sounds fun.
I'm sorry. Mr. Dauterive only has $418.75.
Okay. Then give me 400 Sacagawea coins, 18 Susan B. Anthony's, 2 North Carolina quarters, and a Utah.
Yep. Tastes like Tuesday.
Thank you, Hank.
Say, that smells pretty good.
Thanks, Dad. Could you sign this form saying I cooked it myself and that it tasted okay?
Yeah, I'll help you with your homework.
Hank, you will spoil your appetite.
No, it's okay. Let's eat Bobby's pot roast now while it's still juicy. Your pork chops will be just as good tomorrow.
No. Wednesday is Spa Peggy and Meatballs Day. You can't have pork chops on Wednesday. That would throw off the whole rotation. Wednesday. You would not have believed it, Nancy. He ate that pot roast like it was my pork chops, and my pork chops were sitting right there.
What you need, Shug, is an unfair advantage. It's the library, so try not to get anything on it.
A homemaking magazine? No, thank you. I have never needed to. Well, that is the most beautiful Thanksgiving centerpiece I have ever seen.
Hey, Peggy. Why is the table covered with yard waste?
Hank, it is not yard waste. Or it will not be when I get through with it. It will be our new, stunning Thanksgiving centerpiece. Made entirely of yard waste.
Dude, don't touch it, Bobby. Those nests could be full of fleas and ticks.
Not if you take the birds out. They'll build another nest. They're not just going to let their eggs sit there on the sidewalk.
Okay, Ernst is done removing the parasites, but he cannot comb out the dark sadness that entangles you. What's up with that?
Ernst, imagine if the man you love found someone else to cook for him and clean for him and make his pants.
Who is this other woman?
The other woman is my son. Yeah, he may be getting an A in home ec, but at what cost, huh? At what cost to me?
Cooking, a cleaning, a sewing. I did not hear you mention the boudoir. I can think of many things to be done there for Hank.
Well, I am an excellent lover.
And Ernst is an excellent hairstylist. Together, let us take your husband places from our wildest dreams.
you have more food than money.
Okay, I don't need cling wrap. This is my whole Thanksgiving dinner, and who am I kidding? There aren't going to be any leftovers.
You're still over?
Oh. But you can't take my turkey.
Still over.
No.
This circular saw cozy fits great, son, but can we call it something else? Hey, how about a circular saw buddy?
You name it, and I'll knit it.
Hey, Peggy, Bobby made me a circular saw buddy. Whoa, your hair looks great. It's so big.
Well, I hope it's not too tall to get through the bedroom door, Hank.
Well, the doorway's got a 7-foot clearance.
Dinner!
Dinner?
When it got to be 5 o'clock and you weren't home, I asked Bobby to whip something up.
Well, that's a good idea. The sooner we eat, the sooner we can get to dessert.
I think Bobby made pie. Ugh, I probably should have stopped at Seconds. I'm not usually a big fan of cheese, but boy, the things Bobby does with it.
I have an idea how we can burn off some calories, Hank.
Ugh.
What's wrong? Is Bobby's cooking coming up on you?
Ugh, I think it's all that beauty stuff in your hair. It kind of has that new car smell. Boy, that cheese.
Hank, what is going on?
The fumes coming off your hair keep waking me up. You don't smell like a new car. I just said that to make you feel better.
Bobby, put away your robot and go to bed. I need the couch. Your father's feeling ill. I think it was something he ate.
Why don't you just take my bed? I've got a lot of work to do out here. Was this ever an outdoor couch?
Okay, fine. I will sleep in your bed, right under your booger wall.
I thought I heard an upholstery shampooer. Maybe you could use that thing to get the smell out of your mother's side of the bed. Have you seen her?
She was looking for a place to sleep, so I let her have my bed.
Oh, where are you going to sleep?
I'll just crash on the couch. It's still a little wet, but it gives me an excuse to sleep in my poncho.
No, your mother's bed is empty. Why don't you just bunk with me in the big bedroom?
I'll make caramel popcorn.
I'll turn on the TV. Such a clear night, we might be able to pick up the news from San Antonio. Their sports guy played for the Oilers for a year.
All right. I didn't know your bed was made of two little beds.
Well, your mother likes her mattress firm, and I like mine extra firm. So I guess it's true. Opposites attract.
Check it out. The weather girl is looking at the wrong camera.
San Antonio.
And it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Why would anyone live there? You know who'd get a kick out of this? Lady Bird.
Come here, girl.
That Miss Piggy balloon has the same hairdo as your mother. Hey, Peggy.
Well, maybe for you it is. Oh, I was expecting you to say good morning. So, did you sleep well?
Not really. Bobby and I were up all night talking. Really talking.
So that's where it went. Perfect.
Hey,
found in Bobby's bed? It's a ladies' magazine, and that is not my opinion. It says so right in the title. You were right about home ec, Hank. It's ruining Bobby. Every perfume ad has been scratched and sniffed, and his horoscope says that this is a good week for him to meet the man of his dreams. If you ask me, Hank, that boy ain't right.
Bobby, get in here, now.
What's up, Dad?
Son, do you think you could make this buttermilk-basted turkey?
Well, that recipe takes 24 hours. Good thing I started on it last night.
I just thought you were getting up to use the bathroom a lot. You know what? Let's have Bobby handle the whole meal.
What? But every year
This year, the only thing you have to do is get hungry. Just kick back on the couch, now that it's fit to sit on.
Oh, Dad, where's the turkey platter? I want to start on the radish roses.
It's in the garage in a box marked Winter Holiday Poultry Serving Dishes. Here, I'll help you find it.
Mom, you mind popping my bird in? Don't worry, the racks are set and the oven's already preheated. It's idiot-proof.
They do not deserve us. Oh, boxed in.
Did I fix my roof in the last few days?
Well, it still looks pretty bad, so maybe. Why?
I can't buy any Thanksgiving food because my bank account is empty and I can't remember what I spent it on.
It's empty because I cashed your check, Bill, which did not clear for the full $1 million.
But that check was a joke. Just like the bet, it was a joke. I laughed.
We had a legitimate oral contract entered into fully and freely. When I said, betcha, and you said, and I quote, you're on.
Dale, stop talking like a lawyer and give Bill his money back.
What's the point? Bill would probably just go and spend it on something stupid, like himself.
Peggy? Oh, I see my haircut was a success. Your Hank, he ravaged you last night, yes? Tell me, what did you do to him?
I stole his turkey is what I did. I would rather share it with a man who needs me. A man who is also alone on Thanksgiving because of the stigma society attaches to his unconventional sexual appetites.
Get in here, you drama queen. Tell me, who is this mystery man?
Who the hell is she?
Peggy Hill, this is my wife, Claudia, and my little angel, Brett.
You have a family that loves you?
Hank Hill, happy Thanksgiving.
Hank, this is Ernst. I hope you're sitting down for the bombshell I am about to drop. Last chance to sit.
Is this about the smell in Peggy's hair?
This is not about some smell that you are imagining. Peggy is here with your turkey. They are both bruised and broken.
Son of a gun. Your mother took the turkey and ran off to her hairdresser's.
You have made her feel useless in her own house. Now she is in my house, laying face down in a puddle of her own self-esteem. Pull her out before she drowns. Now, Hank, now.
I breastfed my Bobby. Big mistake.
Bobby, I need you to do two things I pray you'll never have to do again. Tape the Cowboys game and give me an apron.
Goodbye, honey. Good luck.
Hello, Peggy.
I'm sorry I'm so underdressed, Hank. I see you and Bobby decided to go formal.
No, I sent Bobby to the neighbors. But first, we whipped up some of our favorite dishes. Happy Thanksgiving.
Fried pork chops, frito pie with Wolf Brand chili, Spa Peggy with meatballs.
And a half a bottle of our wedding wine.
You don't even need me to make Spa Peggy?
Nope, I guess not. But that's okay. I didn't marry you because I need someone to cook and clean for me. I married you because, you know, the love.
Oh, Hank.
Your hair smells much better now, like stuffing.
Bobby, this is the best Thanksgiving dinner I ever had. Let's do the wishbone. This is for $1 million.
Okay.
I won! You owe me $1 million.
Correction. You owe me $1 million.
I'm so sorry, Bobby. He made me do it. He was all a setup.